Jorunna. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good time zone to all of you, and welcome to the not quite Tsukimi party. I may have been mistaken. I thought today was gonna be Tsukimi, but I'm 1 month too early, I'm afraid. Well, I prepared everything for today though. I set it all up really nicely and all that, but well. That's life, right? It's looking fancy tonight, right? That's what I was thinking. I was thinking. I was close enough, like only 1 month out. A lot of years, Tsukimi will happen in September. So just because it didn't happen in September this year, doesn't mean anything, right? a lot of the time it does happen in September, just not this year. So when I saw the date was on, this time of the month, I am just 1 month early. Nice outfit, thank you. It's our Tsukimi party rehearsal today. So I guess let's see the red moon out in Japan. Yes! That's actually one of the reasons I'm dressed up so fancy today, is because for people who don't know, yesterday there was both a lunar eclipse, total lunar eclipse in Japan, as well as a red moon. So I stayed up really late so I could see it. And I do have some pictures to show you guys in a second. But also, it meant that I used those 4 hours that I stayed up extra late to set up this scene. I hope you guys like it. I opened the doors and we can look at the moon together. And I got a special outfit just for today. I haven't gotten a haircut, no. The dress is lovely, thank you. This is not a blood moon. No, the blood moon was yesterday technically. But tonight is still a full moon. So even though it's not really Tsukimi, it's still a full moon. Celebrating that I looked at the moon last night, yes. So we're gonna celebrate the blood moon a day late, as well as the general full moon. At least catch up on sleep with a nap. I did actually. I was really lucky because that I had forgotten. But the slothers told me. I remembered that today, the slothers inspectors were gonna do some performance reviews on all the bone removal agents, and I had only 4 hours of sleep yesterday. But luckily, the bone removal inspection got moved to next week, and I was like, oh, thank God. Oh, thank God, it wasn't actually today. Hey everybody, welcome in. I see 3 full moons. Yeah, there's 2 of you guys. You guys are kind of round and circular like a moon. I could actually probably put one of you guys up here. Let's see. You can hardly tell the difference. But yeah, I got very lucky. Very good model. Thank you. Must be relieved to not have to hide Jorunna on such short notice, right? Are you pounding mochi on the moon? Check over on the left side of the screen. You can see I've hired some bunnies to make mochi for us. What is Tsukimi? Can those takoyaki balls be filled with anything other than squids? Good question. I'll tell you guys a little bit more about Tsukimi in a bit. But this isn't actually takoyaki. This is mochi. So it's rice, kinda? Sweet? It's because all of the inspectors were also looking at the moon. That might be it. Hey, Space, welcome in. Joe's still a bum moons though. Yeah, you guys don't get the moon anymore. Means we are having a Tsukimi party twice a year. Yeah, now what I figure is, we'll have a general moon viewing party today. And then for the real Tsukimi, I'll do something else that's also moon related. Yeah, mochi are soft rice cakes. And this is the dango. Tricolor dango. Wouldn't trust making buns to buns. Have you seen it? It's okay. This is a bunny bun, not like a bun bun. Hey everybody, welcome in. I'm so far behind the chat. I'm just gonna say hi. Hello, hello, hello. That's all the highs for everyone today. I'm sorry. That's a giant grain of rice, or I've been lied to what rice is, because I'm pretty sure my rice is not one big ball. Well, that's why you pound it a whole bunch. Like, pound it a whole bunch till it becomes soft and squishy. Like mochi. Careful the bun doesn't sneak in the bowl of mochi. Well, if the bun gets in the bowl of mochi, I might just eat one. Like, look, you guys, once again, you're very camouflaged. Do I see the shadow of a bunny pounding the mochi on the side? Yes! And you can howl at the moon. That's okay, that's okay. You're interested in getting into card games, but I want a unique one that focuses on virtual streamers. Do you have any suggestions where I can get them for stream? Well, if you check out Rift Runners and use code Jorunna, you can get 10% off. I use my favorite Pokemon MMO. Hell yeah! You make great mochi. You guys are very mochi coded. That's like why the bonk emote uses a mochi hammer. Turns out even the Sloths inspectors are sluggish, yeah? Moonbun! Oh, Moonbun will be so cute though. You can make sloth mochi by making mashed potatoes and sweetening, putting it on a stick. I mean, I'd probably eat that. Like, a fried potato on a stick actually sounds delicious. I'm not gonna stop you. There's a Vtuber deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! But that's not affordable. Probably. First time I heard you say use code Jorunna, I am trying to be better. Hey, Swordman Wing, welcome in, welcome in. Slacking is strong. Slacking is so powerful. I mean, they have to make slacking lazy so it's not too strong, otherwise it would be OP. Hey R2, welcome in. Hey X-Man, welcome, welcome. But yeah, so some of you guys may be wondering what Tsukimi is. And I have the answers. It's not today. It's next month. Actually. Surprise. Not today. But on the plus side, it was still a full moon. I just got the date wrong. Honest mistake, I swear. I do have a lot in common with the moon. That's true. Bill, heavenly body. Beautiful and full of cheese. Full of cheese, yes. Hey, Strange Martin, welcome in, welcome in. That's Nakatsuki, yeah. It's, so instead of Tsukimi, did you guys know there was a blood moon last night? Did this slugger play for a VA or make any phone calls? Actually, you guys are gonna have to praise me because I applied for the voice acting thing. And I made a phone call today. I did 2 things. Yeah! It took all I had, but I did 2 things. I was learning Hango last night, and oh, Chuseok is the Korean version of Tsukimi. I see. I applied, I did. Know what this is? It's a squash, very virtual veggie. No, not a zucchini, Tsukimi. So we're celebrating totally ordinary normal day. It's still a full moon. How did Flexpo go? Oh, it was fun. To all the buns who dropped by during the call-in. Thank you so much for coming by. It was, as always, very fun to do the meet and greets. Love the play show. Great work. Thank you. Good luck on getting a response. I hope it went well. Me too. It's my first time, so if it didn't, then that's, that's fine. But at least I tried. Meowdy, people. Meowdy. And the moon was insistent shining right in my face. Oh, it kept you awake. Great meeting you. So where's the June routine to celebrate the blood moon? Well, look, I in the end did not have that much time to change my plans from Tsukimi. Otherwise today might have been a bit more tuney, but up to about an hour before stream started, I still thought today was no Tsukimi and the blood moon thing is improvised. Look beautiful today. Thank you. I'm respectful by a few hours. I'm so jealous of fellow UK bonds. Oh man, there's always next year. I will try to be with the Kawa stand again. It's a very cute outfit. Thank you. I made good use of my, my 3 to 4 hours I stayed up late yesterday to see the blood moon to basically finish this outfit. It's a Tsukimi national holiday. You do not get the day off. No, it's just It's just a day that people like to look at the moon, much like Hanami, where people look at the sakura. You don't necessarily get the day off, unfortunately. A bit more tuny. It's over 9,000. Hey, Wajenko, how you were? Hey. Don't let it discourage you. Nah, don't worry. I'm sure they got like a lot of applicants, so. But yeah, I'm sure I can use it for other streams. And hey, there's always Real Tsukimi next month. That's a secret left arm. Oh, I did include it. The outfit looks really cute, right? I actually did like a little bit more editing than usual. Though I don't think it's super apparent, but to like, you know, help with the shadows and stuff. But it's subtle, I saw the blood moon yesterday. Nice. Hey, welcome in. So for people who didn't know there was a blood moon yesterday, well, here it is on the screen. you may notice it is right here. Tsukimi and Real Tsukimi, yeah. I stayed up all night gazing at the moon. Can't have the day off. God, I'm so glad that Slovis Inspector decided to come next week instead. I see twin moons out. Yeah, there are in fact 2 buns on the screen. Okay, it's super pretty. Thank you. And I have young welcome in. So, you guys can't really see it, but there is like the schedule for the full. Like basically, Mama Slug told me that there was gonna be a blood moon / lunar eclipse, and she was like, "Are you gonna watch it?" And I was like, "Oh, I kind of want to." And then I saw that the peak of the eclipse was at 3:30, 11 past 3 a.m. in the morning. So I stayed up kind of late. Where's the blood on the moon? The blood is Junie. Love the playlist. Thank you. And hi, XX. Hey, you Lotus. On the day I have project with voice acting, I'll call you. Hell yeah, thank you so much. Hey, Luca. I always miss the cool things like blood moons. She can have to notify me of these things. I mean, thank you to my mom, who is the one who told me about it this time. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have realized. I messaged some of my other friends in Japan and I was like, "Oh, you guys, did you know there's a blood moon?" And, trying to get people to stay awake with me. Hey, Luca, hey. So, in the end, a couple of other girls you guys might know. I know I've seen it as well, but I'm sure they'll want to talk about it themselves if they do want to talk about it. Once like a show, my mom will beat me if I stayed up past 10 p.m. Well, are you an adult? Because, like, if you're, like, old enough, I feel it's okay to stay up till 3. So by accident in the kitchen, thinking the moon looks weird. It's very inconsiderate of the blood moon to happen at night, so late at night. Hey, Otagunner, hey. But yeah, it's the Akatsuki. So basically, I did take a nap during the day. In the end, and then I decided, like, let's do some for Tsukimi. Except it's not Tsukimi, but that's okay because it's blood moon. It's Tsukihime. I'm the moon princess now. Yes. I call it Danshi Tsukimi version. Hey, this is I say hey. How do I say blood moon in Japanese? Akatsuki. Hey, see, they'll say hey. That influenced Joel, but smart to have people to chat with to stay up. It's okay. Those girls are usually going to bed pretty late anyway. Later than I usually do, so. So, you guys might be wondering if I got some nice pictures. And the answer is... No, my phone app isn't that good. My phone camera isn't very strong, but I did try to take some pictures. Hey, Gabby, hey, whoosh. Don't the demons gain more power when the blood moon rises? I am so much stronger when the blood moon rises, and that's because my tuning powers are at a peak. So, I do have pictures for you guys. The ones on the left are from a beautiful YouTube video that like live streamed the whole event in Japan. It's several hours long, you can watch it there. The ones on the right are my pictures. Look, I did my best. This one is at the beginning, before it became bloody. The other ones are after it became bloody. I just have an iPhone, you know. Actually, I have a telephone. Oh, scope. Oh yeah. Not bad for a phone picture. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. Hey, Julian. Are you buddy? Welcome in. Welcome in. Curse the curvature of the Earth. Right. It's even possible to take a good moon pic. I think like some people with better cameras, maybe. Hey, Karamot. The clown nose UFO. It darkens a lot. It did. And it even like got a full eclipse. My camera had the red eye removal on. Maybe. And it probably does by default, actually. Thanks for the gift stuff. Please enjoy the emotes. Yeah, 490 also posted a picture I saw because I was about to go to bed and I was like scrolling Twitter before sleeping. Right, look at the moon and we've got a gorgeous C1 Empress. But your C1 Empress is showing you the moon right now. Is this a screenshot from the newest analog hit horror association? No, these are real photos. And I find ground pictures better than streams of zoomed in celestial body, most because the former really fool people from how far stuff away is. That's true. To be fair, I think my pictures look a bit smaller. The moon was a bit bigger in the sky, but it's hard to, you know, get a feel for that in like a phone picture. Hey, you see one? Hey. Blood moon is when the earth casts a shadow on the moon. Blood moon is when the darkness inside of my soul awakens and I go mad with power, striking out at the... It's actually not a blood moon, but a coffee moon. Oh, is that what led towards you? Watch it yesterday. It was hard to see with the naked eye. To be fair, my phone actually captured it clearer than the naked eye. It was basically completely dark without the phone. You could just barely see it if you focused. Oh, hey, you see one? Isn't that pretty well? Thank you. Are you fully zoomed? If I zoomed in further, it became like a very blurry mess, so I couldn't zoom out in full. But yeah, no, if you have the equipment, you can stabilize it, but like you say, you might as well just have a camera at that point. Blood moon is when the moon cosplays as Mars. Exactly. You people actually realize it takes like 20 minutes to get from here to Mars. Ah, but what about the moon? Hey, though, hey. It's not about looking at the blood moon instead of looking at the goddess. It's about looking at the blood moon with our goddess. Exactly. You're getting it. Hey, though, hey. And I'm mad with power. The base art is making me too empowered with tuning. Yet still, God, the base art is so cool. I don't see them then, but it's hard to see the pictures when you shine way more. Look at the picture! Yeah, fully zoomed would just be pictures. Wait, what? Nah, I think fully zoomed it would be like this big. But like, it was kind of a blur. Like, honestly, it's kind of already a blur in the pictures I managed to snap. That's like the sharpest I could have made it. But you know, I have kind of an old phone. It's like nearly 10 years old at this point. So, not 10 yet, like 7 years or something. So it's not the strongest camera. I'm trying, it's too hard. But you know, it's still pretty nice. It's been a while, I think, since I've seen like a solar or lunar eclipse, so it was worth swimming to the, you know, ocean surface to gaze at the sky. You know, it's hard to see it from like completely under the water. Police phone cameras are just not very good for this, yeah. They have a tuning monologue when the blood moon went bloody. Yes, I you know, covered my right eye and talked about how the evil dragon is staring within me. Phones usually just fake the moon anyway. Oh, they just add the surface. That's just cheating. Hey, Izio. The bangs are stunning for sure. They prevent me from getting lost in my eyes. Those are very good if they're old. My phones barely last 4 to 5 years. The trick is to wait till the battery dies so bad and then get a free battery renewal. Which I still need to do. It's been a few months since I could like get the battery renewal, but I'm still too late. Is that a Berserk reference? I don't think so. Can't get around needing the optics, yeah. Neo knows what she's doing with the outfit. It's a focus test. Yeah, for the moon. A moon focus test? Huh? Does the ABC have precautionary procedures and contingencies for when you lose control? I It's you have to like really shout out my name and stuff to get me to snap out of it. And Samsung Zoom Gaming just takes a pre-taken photo of the moon when it detects it. That's so stupid. I mean, I'm sure that people will be happy. I have actually noticed my eyes, eternal moon gazing pools. The moon is in my eyes, but you guys can't see it right now. I actually have noticed that like some phones these days like just make stuff up in the distance, because like I was looking at pictures of like the Ditto event in Korea because I want to live vicariously and look at pictures, but like some of them you look in the background and it's like the Dittos are being like merged together into some kind of horrific body horror eldritch situation, and it's 100% because they're just using like picture AI to fill things in, and it's not Ditto anymore. Let's hope it doesn't spawn Boklin. That's true, it's a blood moon. Nobody tell Link. There's so many beautiful round objects on the stream, can't decide where to look. I mean, you guys can look at other buns if you want to, it's okay. Just bought some mooncakes, oh yeah. Gips at the bottom is what I saw yesterday on the Japanese stream, nice. And hey Auntie, hey. Yeah, they're messing with phones like that. It made me sad because I was like, this isn't Ditto. That's not Ditto. You looking for bones on the moon? I took some pictures of the moon yesterday during the blood moon, so I'm showing those off. Hey, Lord Floof, hey. It's because the phone has done by default, makes start to turn off, yeah. Got your hair, hell yeah. Oh, my tones need to have artificial edit, that's wrong 90% of the time now, yeah. Actually, I forgot to edit to the slideshow because I made the slideshow like 5 minutes before stream started, so it's a little bit rushed. Work was like a little bit on the busier side. Hey Captain, you said Wiz. AI does make it look very eldritch and cursed. Is there a blood moon? Would there be a vampire moon to suck its blood? I think I could drink the moon. I mean, what? What was the question again? I mean, I could probably drink the moon, yeah. No need an artificial idiot on my phone, just go to social media, argue with real idiots. One thing I forgot to put in the slideshow, but I figured I'd mention anyway. I did see the movie, like, that we talked about on stream, like, on Saturday. Oh, Snoozing, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you. Please enjoy the emotes. Thank you. Makes me want to become an astronaut. Oh yeah. Actually, I've got some really nice astronaut art. But the moon is made of cheese. I will eat and drink the moon. I'm eating whole celestial bodies again. Well, what? Like you guys can stop me? I could drink the moon easy mode. My dude sipped the whole London in 5 minutes. What flavor would the moon be? I guess like milky. Like, I guess the moon probably tastes like milk. You know, if it's made of cheese anyway. But yet, on some of you guys' recommendation, I did go check out Exit 8. It was better than I was expecting. I mostly used as an excuse to go to the unlimited bread bar as well. And it was pretty good. What kind of drink has cheese in it? A cheesecake milkshake. Of course, though, the 4 hour celestial objects because it's made of cheese. That's a good reason to eat them. You know what surprised me though? Like, I know it's Sunday, so like, of course there's gonna be like a lot of kids out and about, right? There were like a lot of kids in the cinema, and I was like, wait, isn't this a horror movie? And I do mean like children, like age 5 to 10-ish looking. I was like, wait, is this not a horror movie? And then I checked the, the rating online, and turns out in basically every country, the movie is marked as like 15 plus, except in Japan, where it's like basically G for everybody, which surprised me. Kids do love horror, so I guess like this. I mean, to be fair, the game itself was like played by a lot of YouTubers and VTubers and all that kind of stuff. So, kids probably love the game to begin with. It's kind of like, I guess, Japanese FNAF at that point. So I guess they'll love the movie as well. On all fairness, the theater was very behaved, no screaming or anything. It did just surprise me at first. I don't think it was actually too scary for kids. It's kind of on the level as Gremlins, I think. Like, you know, some kids will probably be scared, some of them won't be. It has some jump scares, but it's mostly tension and stuff. And the reason the moon's trying to leave the Earth's orbit, I'm not. It's no surprise. Once again, not really. I've seen Alien, Robocop, and Terminator and Quidditch movies when I was 4 to 6-year-old lizard. It's just modern standards. That's true, that's true. Gremlins did traumatize me as a kid, but I guess, like, you know, with parental guidance, I guess it's not like a super scary movie, so I suppose it's fair that, like, kids could probably handle it. You know? And, like, you know, in hindsight, it makes a lot of sense because, like, the game, well, it is the kind of, like, what do you call it? Like streamer bait games that are really good for people to play on stream and then like kids watch it. It's like that kind of game. So like, you know, it probably has a pretty large kids audience. Though they did actually put like an interesting-ish story in, I suppose. Kids shouldn't watch movie or anything else without their parents anyway. Up to a certain age, agreed, yeah. Hey Adam, what's a Tsukimi party? It's a moon watching party, but technically it's next month. I got the dates wrong. I'm afraid I got the dates wrong. Robocop was definitely not for Karen, but they made it Saturday morning cartoon. I mean, some movies just like, you know, really pick up with kids, like Robocop, for example. So I guess there are exceptions like that. But yeah, so I was gonna originally tell you guys about Tsukimi today, but it's not Tsukimi today. So there are some things you can be eating for Tsukimi. For example, like the tricolor dango that I'm eating right now. But it's not actually Tsukimi. So I'm not eating dango today. We go to movie at alternate versions with anomalies in the movie itself. I think it's the kind of move that would do good on streaming services, especially for figuring out where the anomalies are on the first few things where they don't notice it. And I should tell us about Tsukimi Dorney. Hey, Tsukimi B. Dorney is a very cool streamer and she's very lovely and I'd love to throw her a party. But technically a different Tsukimi. Hey old man, hey. It's better to even mention that a plot. I mean, it makes sense, you know. It's a generic horror plot, people get stuck. And like in and I think it was more of a metaphor for the guy's indecision to like, you know, do things and that kind of stuff. It makes sure the web moon is still better than the bank's CCTV camera. Could watch Kaguya Luna. Oh man, that's been a while. One of the 3 OGs. And 3 Heavenly Kings. And finally divert attention to Slug. What have I missed? Mostly that it's not Tsukimi today. Is there anything special about the day month before Tsukimi? Well, it is a full moon. And it was a blood moon yesterday. So, you know, there were some things special going on. Hey, Kasai Necromancer, hey. And you know, there are good reasons why I got the date messed up. 1. It is often in September instead of October. 2. A lot of places are already selling Tsukimi collaboration foods. So in my defense, I'm not completely crazy. It's just that there's you know, selling it a very long time in advance. I was a bit surprised because when I started looking for VTuber assets, I didn't see a lot of them. I was like, oh, that's strange though. That's suspicious. It's my favorite VTuber of all time and ancient. Nah, they're not that old yet. See Christmas stuff in October, I get presents. Yeah, why not? You buy presents for yourself. You have to try all the burgers now and the pizza. It does mean I have some time to try the different things. Tsukimi for still Halloween, basically. Going to bed, sleep tight, to see funny dreams. So yeah, I may have gaslit myself into thinking it was Tsukimi soon. But it does mean I have more time to try some of these. It also makes me wonder, because currently Burger King doesn't have anything. But maybe they'll release like a Tsukimi burger closer to the actual date in 1 month from now. So like last year they had like a pineapple burger, which was pretty good. Slug makes excuse instead of manipulating time. I will next time. Pizza looks so good, right? I really want to try the pizza. Is that a crepe? I believe they have like a kind of sweet pizza crepe thing going on, but I haven't tried either one of those yet. Pineapple burger? Hey, pineapple burger can be yummy. It's just the right combo. Where confessed someone was faking the moon on their camera. What? I mean, isn't that because like a lot of phone cameras just fake the moon if you zoom in on it these days? It's not a 3-hour snack of the week, I promise. Cheese fillet looks yummy, right? Tsukimi strong full moon burger. No strong burger. Hey, Alexa, hey. What's the pizza made of? So they have 4 different types of pizza, and they all have like an egg in the middle. I think is kind of the theme with that, because often with Tsukimi, what do you eat? Things that look like moon. So you have dango, which is round and looks like the moon. But you also have like egg. Egg is a very, very popular Tsukimi ingredient, because if you... egg kind of looks like moon. Especially if it's, I guess if you cook it, it looks like moon. Stuffed pizza? I'm not actually sure if it's stuffed. The crepe looks really good too, right? Slug never manipulates time. I do, to pull you guys into the time slip. I've had mooncakes. I've had them before. A co-worker once gave them to me. Hey, sir, hey. I'm getting repeat of the 2-hour snack day. No, I'm spreading them out. And Japan does have Wendy's, and it's pretty decent. But yeah, pineapple egg you can just drain, and it's fine. I can't think of a food that isn't dessert that egg can rule, right? Egg makes everything better. We need a pizza review stream. Oh, you're tempting me, because I kind of want to try all 4 of the pizzas. They all sound really good. Luckily for me, Domino's has not announced a Tsukimi pizza yet. It's only Pizza Hut so far. But I guess I haven't tried Pizza Hut yet. Can I stack 3 different colored burgers on top of each other? Next time, for Tsukimi, I'll do it. Because I've had my salty. Oh, I've never had salty mooncakes before. It's a good excuse for eating a lot of cheese, exactly. I think I deserve pizzas. I think so too, yeah. I think I deserve 4 pizzas. Well, that might be too much, but I'd have leftovers after that, so... and I can eat pizza for a whole week. Hey, Chips Ahoy, it's round like the moon. Yeah, that's fine. And the egg is kind of like a moon, it's still. I'm biased when it comes to egg. Just because I'm biased towards egg doesn't mean it isn't yummy. Quattro formaggio with 1 egg yolk on top. Buy me that. That sounds so good. What about 3 consecutive 1-hour snack segments? Why only Domino? Oh no, this is Pizza Hut. But Domino's doesn't have a Tsukimi thing yet, which means that there's less things for me to try. Which is good for my wallet. Pizza sounds like an off-color thing. That's chill. That could be fun too. If it's too much, just order 1 pizza with 4 flavors, yeah. Or like 2 half-halves. 4 pizzas like $150. I'd have to do it on a Wednesday or Saturday. That's usually when you get pizza discounts. Tried strawberry mooncake once. Ooh, that sounds kinda nice. Egg on pizza. Egg is good on everything, man. Speaking of egg, I was late to stream because I was showing friends in Nikkei. Hell yeah. I've had pizza with beans. I can't say I have. That doesn't sound super good, admittedly. That sounds... I'm not quite sure. Pizza with beans. I actually quite like beans. I'm just not sure about pizza with it. I've seen small looking nice. Thank you. I prepared the assets and everything just for today. But, you know, I actually have tried some of the things on screen. So, there will be more than just snack of the week this week, but there's a little bit of snack of the week this week. Because I will tell you guys about the Tsukimi things I have tried. When we used them in Tsukimi? Yes. Because it's a cute outfit. I'd like to use it again. It originally actually came with a really pretty background that wasn't Tsukimi related, which I might use at some point too. So, I have tried delicious sukiyaki tsukimi from the McDonald's. it was okay. That was about the bread part too. I forgot to put the photos in the slideshow. And if you guys want to know, I'll tell you about the bread part too. It's still snack of the week, but it's just fulfilling and probably nutritious check. True, too. So first, delicious sukiyaki tsukimi. It was okay. It didn't blow my mind, but the egg was really nice and fluffy. It was like, I'm not sure how to describe, just the perfect consistency of egg. But the rest of it, like the sukiyaki is okay, but honestly, I'm not sure if sukiyaki should go on a burger. It's like, you know, it's alright, but I'm honestly not sure if sukiyaki should be on a burger. I'd personally give it like a 3 out of 5. It was pretty yummy, but I probably wouldn't order it again. They have one version of it, which is the same but with 3 patties. And I'm a little curious. But I'm not sure if I'll get it yet. I might prioritize some of the other options first. Blue cheese on the pizza is not what you'd expect. Oh, I've had blue cheese on pizza before and it was pretty good actually. It was pretty yummy. My mom made the black bean pizza. Oh, that actually sounds, with ground beef and barbecue sauce, that sounds like it could be nice. Wallenburger looks so good. Okay, so going over to melty Tsukimi cheese fillet burger, which was the KFC option. Guys, too soon. Close your eyes, you saw nothing. That's for later. And look away, I erase your mind. We're talking about burger now. Talking about burger now. Well, what I'm saying, luckily I'm blind. And we'll get there later, that we're not there yet. Instead, we're talking about melty Tsukimi cheese fillet burger, and you guys, oh my god, this burger was so good. So good. 5 out of 5. Delicious. Would happily order again. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, god, that was just, I don't know, man. The sauce, the chicken, the cheese, the egg. It was just really yummy. Out of the burger offerings that I've had for Tsukimi, maybe ever, it's the best one I've had so far. And so is the moment I look away. I just hey. Mental flashback of the Chocomin sandwich. No, don't worry. Oh my god, Tsukimi cheese fillet burger, absolutely delicious. So good. Shouldn't have put the egg first. No. Burger Dean's going towards Mount Tsukimi cheese fillet burger. I was so close to ordering a second one again. Not the chicken with egg because making that family affair is just weird and cruel. Then they shouldn't taste so yummy together. Then oyakodon shouldn't be so good. 100%, if anybody is in Japan right now, melty Tsukimi cheese fillet burger is my recommendations. It is so good. Everyone loves it. People want to become regular, but nah. I mean, just go to First Kitchen. They have egg burgers year round. Does Japan promote its cheese as much as their milk? Not really. Cheese isn't as popular in Japan. Hey, hey, not making a yakadon. 70 of every burger. It's this food from McDonald's. Only in the top left one. I ate Chocomint early in my honor. Hell yeah! Yakadon turns the parent Chow Rice Bowl is very funny to me. It's a very cheeky name, honestly. So I haven't tried the other two on screen yet. The Tsukimi Mochi Baconator. Instead of egg, they're using mochi, and I'll be honest, I'm still skeptical. Because I'm like, mochi on a burger? That is crazy. But maybe it can be good. That's the question. It's a mochi on a burger, but maybe. I'll probably see about trying it at some point, especially since I have a whole month left. I thought I was gonna run out of time for trying all of these things, but it turns out I have a whole month, so... Gonna be a jaw workout. It sounds risky, right? Because mochi is so chewy. Is it crisped up? It does look like it's crisped up. That's right. So it's like putting a piece of bread in a sandwich. Kind of, yeah. I mean, they must be confident because it's their main seasonal burger right now. So, hey, Shikoti, hi. And honestly, I really want to try the pizza. Like all 4 of the pizzas look really good. The pizza is maybe the one I'm most hyped about because that just looks really yummy. And dude, it's not horrible, it's just not that good. It's like 60% of your favorite pizza. You don't hate it, but you won't order it under normal circumstances. I feel that. Burger King's gonna be the old folks Indonesia. Wait, what? No, that's not Burger King, that's Wendy's. That's Wendy's. Burger King hasn't put out their burger yet this year. They had pineapple last year and I wanted to come back. What is the slice on the right? For the Wendy's one. It's just like different variations on the mochi one. Different sizes and stuff. And we had mochi pizza before in Taiwan. It's just what I said. I see. I do like toast. You do like toast sandwiches? No, I like bean. I like beans on toast. Toast sandwiches are silly, actually. You know? Beans on toast are acceptable, but toast sandwich, that's a bit silly. Maybe the mochi is colored so it's easier to chew. I think because it is roasted, it might be easier, but these are all available already? Yep, these are already available. Which is also why I thought today was Tsukimi. All of these have been available for like several weeks now, so I thought it was time already. Beans on toast good if you cook the beans until they all go mushy. I'm a beans on toast defender. I guess for anybody who wants to know about how the bread bar was, I forgot to put the pictures in the slideshow, but it was really yummy. It's my one of my favorite restaurants. I kind of took the excuse to drop by because I have a limited bread bar, and much to my delight, just as I arrived, they pulled out yummy cheesy breads fresh from the oven. So they were extra yummy and hot and everything ready to go. So I went back for a couple of plates. They also had like all my other favorites, like the garlic breads and the olive breads, the olive salt breads and the sugar breads, and they had a couple of nice seasonal ones too, including like a cinnamon and a kind of sweet one. I also usually I go for the fondue with them, but this time they had like a seasonal doria. No, not doria, sorry. What's the other thing called? It's Spanish. It's when it's like in the oil. What's the name? And what has never been is paella? No, not paella, the other Spanish thing. No, it has never been the same since 19th century when I invented burgers. It's like where you put it in the oil and it's like in a very, very hot plate. And there's garlic in it usually. Mine had mozzarella and vegetables. Not a chalupa, no. Not a fajita, no. It's oh, what's the name? I forgot. Ahijo. Ahijo, I think. Ahijo, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's something like that. I think it's ahijo. Let me find a picture. Yeah, or agilo? Agilo? I'm sorry, I don't know Spanish. Here's a picture I'm grabbing from Google. 1 second of what it might look like. I've never heard of it. There we go. I believe it's a Spanish dish. Let me double check. Because they always sell it at like the Spanish restaurants. Yeah. Agilo? Agilio? Never seen this. It's a very that's Greek? No, it's Spanish according to the Wikipedia. I think. It's really popular in Japan. I don't know if it's just less popular in other countries. It's not bread. I can actually 1 second. If I grab the picture of the one that I had, if you guys give me a moment. 1 moment. Here we go. Yep. Looks good though. It's very yummy. It's very yummy. It's like served in a really. This is the one I had. I imagine it's flipped. Yeah, close to ahijo. That's what they call it in Japanese, at least. Let me see if I can flip it. Oh, well, now it's upside down. There we go. There we go. So, how is it spelled? I only know the Japanese, which is like ahijo. Hey, come, hey, Eri. Usually the bowl it's in is like super hot, and it's basically in like very yummy, like garlic, paprika oil or something. And mine at the two things in the middle are like two big slices of mozzarella. No, not mozzarella. What's the other one? The other cheese. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting all the names today. It wasn't mozzarella. I'm sorry. I only had 4 hours of sleep. I'm forgetting every word. But it was a cheese, and there were vegetables, and then you can dip the bread in the garlic cheesy in the garlic cheesy oil, and then the bread has like also delicious garlic cheesy oil on it, and it's very yummy to dip it in there. I'm not sure if I prefer it over the cheese fondue, but honestly, adding the bread to the cheese together was really good too. Back to working. Have a good work. I always wait. It's because of the moon viewing. Because of the moon viewing, I decided to stay up to see the blood moon. I had a nap during the day, but yeah, I'm a little bit sleep deprived. I really want to see the blood moon and take pictures for you guys. So, but it also meant I had the time to set up stream for today, and it's one of the items available. Well, that's what I had yesterday. For food. Yeah, tonight's a short stream, so I can sleep early anyway. That's due. But yeah, that was really good, and honestly, good combo with the bread. It was for lunch, so I only went back for more bread like 3 times. Because I still want to eat popcorn in the cinema. But it was pretty good. Is it so stream just snack of the week? No, there's other parts too. It's just that a lot of things, festivals in Japan have food related to them, so they come up. Hey, Milk, I'm not cute. You are. Snack of the week 2 and 3. Yes. We started work you did to put together. Thank you. I'm glad you guys enjoy it too. Joe is cute because of the eternally forgotten face, constant giggles, and much more. No, those are all very scary. Actually. Japan seems like there's tons of temporary blink and you miss it specials. For real, actually. This is also not in the slideshow. But consider myself to have won the argument when you came to the meet and greet. You can't just come to my meet and greet and yell you're cute. That's illegal, for starters. And then run away when the time is up. But actually, a friend of mine sent me like a limited time burger that's going on, and it looks kind of crazy, but I'm like, on one hand, I'm kind of curious about trying it. Because here's the thing, right? Most of the time, when it comes to like collab burgers with manga and stuff, they are bad. To be quite honest, they are not very good. But this one is a collab burger with like an actual burger restaurant. And if it's a burger restaurant, then maybe the collab burger will be good too. Let me actually find it. It was like, it's a manga that I think you guys probably won't know. Or maybe you might have seen it. It's called Kochikame, which is one of the longest running mangas in Japan. Though it has ended now. It's about like a police guy who like one of the local ones, and it's like 300 volumes long or whatever. It's like a comedy. It's like, you know, a gag of the week kind of style, but it's the get rich quick burger basically. Yes. I have whole PlayStation proving I'm cute. So we find that Ichihan in his bed. Ichihan, it's fine for what it is. It's overhyped, but it's not bad either. Making note for the next meet and greet. You can't come to my meet and greet and tell me I'm cute. That's illegal. Illegal, I tell you. But yeah, I found a picture. They have like... So like a friend of mine who does know that I love burgers. Like I got a message from her like yesterday. And she sent me this. And it honestly looks kind of intimidating and maybe a bit too expensive, which is why I'm hesitating. But on one hand, I'm kind of a little bit curious. Hey, Otterflex, say hey. I'm not calling you cute. What did I miss? Nothing. Not cute. Okay, I found it. This one is currently having a collaboration with a real burger restaurant, but also that monster burger is really big. I'm not sure if I could finish that. Can I show to the meet and greet to call Jorunna cute? I'll allow it. My friends do send me pictures of cool burgers, basically, yeah. And the other one, it's literally called the Witch Burger. So it has like truffles and like foie gras and roast beef on it, which is kind of crazy. How do you even eat that? That's a good question. Like, how do you even eat that? Recognize the character? Yeah, they're like very influential, even though like I don't think a lot of people know them much outside of Japan. But like, okay, I found the picture, but the thing is the burgers, you know, I don't say this lightly, but I think it might be too big. I think it might be too big because it's a very big burger. As long as there's no pork, I'm devouring it. It has like all kinds of stuff, man. There's like sausages and sticks. Arale-chan? No, that's Toriyama. That's from the creator of Dragon Ball. I mean, it's from about the same era, I feel, when it started, but if you can't chew it over it, it isn't a burger in practice. Too. I'll use the Empire mandate language, like Opao, for exactly. Use Empress-friendly language instead. Oh, wait, there we go. Just look at the burger behind the character, right? This is like what it looks like, and that's a big burger. Oh my god, that might be too big. Like, undeniably, I'm a little bit interested. I'm not sure if I'll go unless I can get like Tsukimi to join me or something. If Tsukimi will join me, I'll consider it. But like looking at pictures of this thing, it is like crazy. It is like super crazy. Like what the hell, man? Average American burger. It's a Tokyo Tower burger, yeah. What even is on all that thing? Like just... There's like 5 beef patties, apparently. 5 kinds of cheese. And then like a bunch of other stuff, I guess. At least 2 sausages too. More like a Burger King meal, yeah? It's like the Arby's meat mountain. It's like the size of like 1 bun. But yeah, like maybe if I could like get Tsukimi to come with me, maybe we can share the burger. It's like a full meal on a stick, right? I only speak the truth during meet and greets, like I'm being cringe. I see. It's a skew with bread, meat, and veg, yeah? It's like 4 days worth of food. Ah, konbanwa! なんか今日は月見じゃないけど、でも月見だと思いましたが、今日は月見のことを話します。These character designs remind me of 70s, 80s anime. I mean, it's basically that's basically what it's from. It is from like the 70s or maybe even earlier. I forget. It's really old. I don't know if like it's not running anymore though, unfortunately. But yeah, it's like one of the oldest, longest running manga of all time. Need hydraulic press to press the burger first, right? You have to squish the burger. It looks like one of those, like, if you can eat an hour meal is free kind of burger, right? Need to unhinge your jaw like a snake. 美味しそうだよね。メルテツキミチーズフィレはすっごく美味しい。おすすめです。KFC の。It's literally the second longest running manga. Yep. It actually had like the record for longest running, but then it got overtaken, I think, after it went, well, after it stopped. Started in 1976. Yep. That's right, that's right. But that's off topic. I was getting distracted because I was thinking of burgers. Hey, Jim. And I invite you also. Welcome in. Playing montage of me prepping so I can eat the burger in one sitting, win the prize. I don't think there is a prize, unfortunately. Aside from like maybe bragging rights. I'm not sure if like, I think that they're actually doing the burger because like Kochikame is like based on a real location. I think it's actually near where the real location is. So like, I guess if I go, I could like take pictures of like where the manga takes place, maybe. Because I know that's all set in like a real life spot, and I think that's where they're doing the collab. But that's only if I actually decide to go for it though. Cholesterol high score, basically. I'm not sure. Maybe if I can convince Tsukimi to join me, I'll go for it. You could eat the snake, Joru. That's still. You look like a Tsuchinoko. Nato's current work is sexy goggles. Wait, they're still... Oh man, I thought they retired. Good to know they're still drawing. Could have been God to Godmaster. Anyway, there's... Okay, so I'll be honest with you guys. Some of these are actually not for Tsukimi. But they are around. And I wanted to tell you about them. I'm sorry, my snacks of the week have been like stacking up, and I figured today I'd just get them out of the way before my backlog, like, you know, starts getting stacked too much. So I decided to just show a couple of today, so I don't have to I have too many in the snack log, basically. Bring back snack of the day, no. Backlog, more like snack log, yeah. It's not a 3-hour snack of the week, I promise. It's not even a 2-hour snack of the week, I swear. Round is the only requirement. Yeah, like bun. It just has to look like the moon, you know? Gonna need one of those big belly soup emotes, no. They haven't been eaten in one day. They're spread out over several days, you know? And one of them, you guys actually, technically I already told you about them last week, but I thought I'd bring it up again. It was pretty good. I thought it was alright. But the ones that you guys don't know about yet. The ones that you guys don't know about yet are the apple butter cake and the caramel vanilla melon pan. And I'll tell you guys, it is don't talk of the Joel overheat emotes. Not Chocomint, not listening. It's better than Chocomint. It's better than Chocomint. When I originally bought the melon pan, I wasn't even gonna use for snack of the week at the time. Because here's the thing. A lot of the time, there's no improving melon pan. Like stand-up melon pan just tends to be the best, maybe at best, if there's like a chocolate version. And that's what I'd usually say. But this caramel vanilla melon pan was crazy good. So good, I immediately like linked it to like Lumi and Meche, going like, guys, check this out. It has like a vanilla and caramel filling layer inside of it, and like little vanilla caramel like chunks going around, and it's really good. It is really good. Trust me. I've grabbed it a couple of times. This is how I will eat burger, I'm afraid. What's this? Push could not be found. Okay, I can't see it. But yeah, this was delicious. This was so good. I've had, admittedly, a couple of them over the past few weeks. It was so good. It was so good. Is there a savory version? No, you don't eat melon pan for savory things. It's literally sugar bread. If you want savory melon pan, I think you might just want to eat normal bread with like a salad on it or something. That's not what you buy melon pan for. But then, I saw the apple butter cakey. And you guys, amazing. So good. Oh my god. Highly recommended. I had it this morning. Actually, even better than the push site doesn't work, I think, and you might want to upload into your Discord or whatever. It does not work. Hey, lamp-based, hey. Very sugoi. Not a pineapple pan, it's an apple butter cake. It was really good. Like, oh my god, I will probably try it again at some point. Hey, Annie, hey, lamp-based. Here's my reviews. The apple butter cake gets 10 out of 5 stars. I did not think anything was gonna top the caramel vanilla melon pan anytime soon, but oh my god, it did. I was shocked. It was that good. It was that good. Go buy apple butter cake if you're in Japan right now. Including the emerald, it looks like it was wrapped in dried leather. It's not an omelette. It's a custard pudding wrapped in a chocolate crepe. Diabetic, so I don't know what sweet taste. Oh, that's... yeah, I guess that's an issue. I guess that's a problem. But yeah, so these are the Tsukimi snack of the week. And now I've cleared out some of the backlog, and I don't have to worry about that anymore. So, next up, if I recall, let me double check. Yes, there were a couple of things I want to show you guys. Amazing snack lineup. They went all out this year. I'll let you guys know about the pizza when I get around to it. There's a hastily made bun in a moon costume. Oh, hold on, let me take a look. Why did I confuse today? It's often in September. They've already been selling the products for a while. So I don't think you can really blame me for getting all mixed up. Wait, this it's a blood moon. He looks like an evil meatball. And I say that in a very loving way. Hold on. We've got a blood moon bun. There we go. There we go. There we go. Moon Festival, yep. Now technically next month. The evil meat bun. Backlog created by Slug that cannot wait until Tuesday to eat a snack. You know, sometimes I eat things that aren't supposed to be for snack of the week. And I'm like, oh, this would be good to tell you guys about. The meatball sounds like an amazing spicy spin on spaghetti. He's perfect. He's very evil. Looks like a donut. Oh, I can see the donut look too. He's very cute though. Why the top hat? Very classy. He's shaped like a ticking time bomb. Undercooked taco. Oh, Kako Demon, yeah! Antagonist of a super meat boy. He's so cute though. He's so cute. Thank you so much, Flint. Looks like an evil pops from the regular show. But orbits around the earth, never meet your heroes. That's right, that's right. Neapolitan ice cream bun, yeah. It's so fashionable. So fashionable. Very happy. Cole picked up the picture of the blood moon. Blame the moon for the meaty donut look. Understandable. I eat outside of snack of the week. No, I do eat outside of snack of the week. I do. I do. So, Moomon just looks happy to be here, right? I tricked you? Why did I trick you? You think I only eat once a week? That won't be very healthy now, would it? Nah, I spread my snacks out, yes. And I eat salads too. I actually had a salad with the bread bar yesterday. And I think I had a salad the day before that too. I mean, nice salad can be nice every now and then. There's some yummy ones. Hey, bye, well, hey. You better not only eat once a week. I eat every day, I promise. I'm not on a burger diet. I also eat normal things now and then. Eat enough of the snack to eat to last a week. Oh, there's not enough of that for a whole week. Hey, bye, well, hey. But you don't sleep enough, can neglect to eat either. Reducing quantity of buns is my imagination. I don't eat buns, I promise. Most of the time. Now I see why I didn't think you'd rely on human food. Human food is not for necessity, it's for pleasure. Skin looks really pretty on the model. Thank you. I actually played a little bit with the shading myself to make it softer, so I'm glad you like it. So next up, burger is normal. Anything other than burger is abnormal. I eat things that aren't burger too, I swear. I swear. So that was this week's snack of the week, or I guess I would say snacks of the week. Newtmarks are a nice touch. Thank you. They're important. So since snack of the day, yeah, like it's only easy, you know, you can snack on more than one day. Like the rest, thank you. I eat food other than breads, I do. Burger shaped gummy candy does not count. I don't even eat those all that often. Might not eat buns to liberty. Buns never serve bun unwillingly. If you guys are cooking buns, then it's not my fault. Don't snack every day or become bun shaped. I'm fine. I promise. I take care. Hey, Marvelous. Hey. So that was all the snack of the week. So next up, you guys may recall that I'm slowly getting around to getting all the Navy mamas to draw the other characters too. And well, I did. No, I'll talk about that in a second. But first, two of them by Alopi's mama also drew Litra and Krissa so far, and we'll be drawing the other two next time. Only in red, but only if it's two of them. There's a baddie that's not two. So no more. We're done with snack of the week. Ta-da! Yay! Aren't they cute together? It's so nice to see them lined up in the same art style. Look. One shape is the perfect shape, except for when she stole the cheeks. Look. And so cute. There we go. Eat bread, vegetable, and meat and cheese and healthy foods. Love how she drew Krissa. She drew Krissa so nicely. Jelly's like 70% legs, yup. That's right. It's so cute. It's so nice. I'm very happy with it so far. It's... Aww. Did you see the moon? I did. I showed off pictures earlier. This is night ops. I guess it is nighttime, but they work day and night. Any time of day. Very cute, especially Joe. I'm not in this picture. Dewy vibes. They have that kind of like really nice stylized style to it, which I really love. They're very long legs. Yeah, it's part of the style. And currently, Lutra's mama is actually drawing a Lopi, and she gave me the first sketch. I can't show it yet, though. I unfortunately had to make the heart-rending decision to tell Seiya, who is Lutra's mama, to make a Lopi's thighs less thick. Because there needs to be contrast between the thickest thighs. And hers aren't as thick as the others. So I had to make the heartbreaking commentary. Tyrannical hemp was how good you. I know. It's just if everybody's thighs are thick and nobody's thighs are thick, you know, it has to have the contrast with like Lutra and like Penny and Laurie, who actually do have the thick thighs. Devastating request. I had to pull them back. Nobody can have thicker thighs than Megajo. I robbed a Lopi. There is a hierarchy. And Lopi's thighs can't be the same thickness as Lutra's. There's thousands of ones that their souls squashed into a pulp in one instant. The wolf will never go. I'm sorry. There's a hierarchy. It's, you know, the difference has to be noticeable. If everyone's ties are thick, life is good. I'm sorry. I knew that this news would be devastating to all of you, but I truly is the bad timeline. I am afraid I had to woe Lopi, because he was like... Well, she was nearly Lutwa level for a second. She was like between Penny and Lutwa, and I was like, no, I have to pull her back, unfortunately. She has a thick tail instead, make them thinner. Words of a madwoman. I usually say make them bigger, but... For Lopi, I had to dial her back, but she even set the clock. Prove that church character flaws and can make mistakes. I did tell her to make the boobs bigger. Does that help? Marty, we need to go back. Joe, still low thickness. I knew she was a secret villain. No, does not help. Oh god, I'm so sorry. For every tie Joe reduces, it's for every tie increases, Mega Joe gets bigger ties. How is that for a trade-off? That's acceptable, helps a little, but still hurts. What the frick? I'm sorry, I have to think of the team balance. You know, Lutwa, Penny, and Lori are the tie characters. I can't give them too much competition. It's the only time Bansa Queen Joe is a villain. And she's gonna be so balanced. I'm so sorry. Boobs are transitory ties or forever. I maybe one day she'll have ties. Lutwa more like Leswa. It's not Lutwa whose ties were reduced, it's where Lopi's ties. Lutwa has the thickest ties. That's fine. Every inch locked in the character design added to Mega Joe. It is only fair, the law of equivalent exchange. Does Lopi still have ZR Squish? Of course. Being brainstorming ideas for little AMBC comics, and Lopi is becoming my favorite. Yeah, it's fun to write a straight-laced character in a chaotic setting. Agreed. Gotta go lurk? No ways. Have a good luck. I'm a villain. I mean, technically, I am, but... Really? Lopi looks the same for me. I mean, that's just the art style. One day she may have thicker ties. Looking at. Look, I don't know. She's still waiting for you guys to princess carry her. Who knows what happens after that? Lutwa got nerfed simply because Joel didn't want to. It's not Lutwa who got nerfed. You guys are getting confused. Lutwa has not been nerfed. It's just a Lopi. It's a shark. Ottergo is not being nerfed. The shark is. Hey, look, hey. You shall never forgive the wicked slug. I'm so sorry. I am demolition coded. Look, you guys, there's three tie characters in the Navy. Like, Lopi is the tall, intimidating boob character. It's the balance. Princess carry her to the golden koa. Honestly, good idea. Hey, buddy, hey, doxy. Now the ties, I wish you keep those boots up. They're magic. They're already magic. Is the Tommy character in the Navy? Depends who you ask. You may think Penny or Lutwa, but I do think that Lori is the wild card on that point. The boots are glued on, exactly. Nope, you have such a heavy stare, you won't dare to look at the ties anyway. He took her waka, he took her ties. I didn't take... You guys, you're thinking of different characters. Lutwa did not have her ties taken. It's a Lopi, it's a shark. The shark got her ties taken, not Lutwa. The shark. Lutwa's ties are fine, they haven't been touched. You sure it's okay for me to take a vacation? We'll be fine, you'll overwork yourself anyway. Lopi doesn't make it past the front door before everything is on fire. Yep. Princess carry her to the bread bar, agreed. I'm pre-tick tie era antique, so I'm not opposed to untick tie. And behind on the Navy knowledge, what's the full list? I can show them off. Today's kind of a chill stream anyway. Let's grab the side by side. Not keep kicking you down. I need to go to work. Have a good day at work. Okay. Petition to restore the ties. It's just canonical. It's just in the fan art. The contrast has to be maintained between the tie characters and non-tie characters. Look. Pinny, Lutra, and Lori have the ties. Alope doesn't. You guys are free to thicken up our ties if you want to, but that's in fan art. The designs are really good. Got any mooncakes? I forgot, unfortunately. Hey, Isadora. Let me touch them. I want to touch them. Hey, hello, hey. Let us stick all over. Penny is nice and bit of tummy. Lori's the only one who has the tummy a bit further out. It's true because he's very flat. Jump scare PNG. But yeah, so the basic laydown is that, like, on the left we have Penny, who is the seal, the Navy SEAL, as they say. There we go. You can see her a bit better. Balance, thick another ties. Look. Penny has thick ties. Lutra also has thick ties. Look. There we go. Lutra also has thick ties. Oh, hates ties? I love ties! Mention the fork bounce, he's my new waifu. You mean, Penny? And then, Lori also has thick ties. These three are the tie squads. If I give Alope big ties too, then the tie squad will lose their charm point. Never had mooncakes before? Oh, I should try them sometime. And a fat tail. There's that too. There's your PNG for compression. It's somewhere in the moon somewhere. Big Booba Squad. Oh, Big Booba Squad is Lutra and Alope. Actually, 100% love Lori. Yeah, I love Lori. She's great. Nostalgia's had done anything about it, denied them. There's 3 literal tie characters on stream right now. It's 3 out of 5 characters. You guys aren't being denied anything. You're just greedy. I hate ties so much. I skipped an artist that specializes in them twice. Yeah. And metamorphosing into a Lori Stan account. 4 if we count the host and the house. Right, exactly. If you'll give Alope thick ties too, the squad will be hard to fit in the photo. Exactly. Lori gives off a nothing happening in the vibe. That's exactly what her personality is. She's the youngest and the newest on the crew. And she has like no brain cell. She's very silly. And partial to pear-shaped furry type. Me too. Which is what Lori's got going on. I've got the Lori reference sheet over here. Yeah, here we go. Oh. People who haven't seen it before. Yeah. 4 tie characters. Don't forget myself. That's still. Is Krista keeping Alope's tie sling so that she isn't the only one in the tie squad? Maybe. Maybe. Hey, Crimson. Hey. Do we get official buy-ins on them? When I finish setting everything up, that might still be a few more months. Until then, you guys will just get like peeks of them now and then. So you can have a bird brain, yep. Oh wait, you can have my brain. Oh, what? Sorry. Just make a 5 times work with and label the members and move a tummy button ties. Check off the appropriate boxes. It's important to have balance in the squad, you know. And then, by comparison, this is Quissa. She doesn't have ties. Sorry, everyone. But the thing is, you see, when some characters don't have ties, then the contrast with the characters that do is better. Go on, you guys. You have to think. Not all of them can have thick ties. It's about contrast, baby. Lori Ducky when. Hey, Reza. Hey. No, it's like I said. If they all have thick ties, then none of them do. Think, Mark. Think. Nerf the tieless people to make the big tie people better? No, it's just different appeal zones. Can't think, I don't have the brains though. And she has 3 toes, exactly. She's the feet character. You want Ticker Lopi, you simply need to scab it yourself. Exactly, exactly. I'm not opposed to Ticker Lopi. If you guys want to get Ticker Lopi fan art or want to draw it yourself, now, I'm not stopping you guys. I am just setting up the canon base, okay? And you guys can build out from that. That's fine. Syndrome from the Incredibles, exactly. Where's Dummy Gang? That can be all of them. And I could have Tick Ties, but one of them is Chun-Li size Mega Ties. Again, contrast, contrast. And then finally, there is a Lopi, which is over here. Whoa, hello. See? And you guys may notice that compared to the others, you know, the ties are not as thick, which is why I unfortunately had to tell Lutra's mama to nerf her thighs a bit while drawing them. I'm sorry, it really hurts my heart. I told her like I'm crying as I'm writing this. It's with heavy heart because I love the thick thighs. I sent her like tearful emojis, but you do have to make them smaller for a Lopi. Unfortunately, Lauren wearing the shapewear. Maybe. Chris says, Tick Bone Snatch your online account with dozens of endless resources. Where's Nepo Baby? I'm still waiting for the final PNG. But she's not technically a squad, she's like social media manager. Cute overload. Never noticed the whip. Used to wake up extra early in the morning to reduce shark tie. She knew it was her favorite part. She always hating us. It's not chill. Those things are just like flesh out hoagies. What do I hold on to when I princess carry her? I mean, when you princess carry, you have one arm behind the back and like, you know, one on the knees. That's the classic princess fairy. Lopi's on the screen 6 times. Yeah, she is. Currently. Navy Joe soon too. Yeah, by the end of the month possibly. By the end of the month. Actually, let me see. Here we go. I'll actually show you guys the proof that I was crying. Devastated having to ask Seiya to swing Hello Peace Ties. See? Tears in my eyes as I had to make the request as the lore master of the Navy to keep the official pictures consistent. Shark looks like an overtly bossy nerd. She is. Nari's built for princess carrying. Her hollow bird veins make her lighter too. Poor Nepo Baby doesn't belong in the boob or hit squad. She's just a Nepo Baby. She's just chilling. And for people who are curious, this is Nepo Baby. You have any sushi to feed us? Not yet. Unfortunately, not yet. Your tears won't bring the ties back. This is going in the tweet longer. I'm sorry, I have to be strict as the official lore master. There needs to be a base balance. Can we see the pre-nerf? Yeah, sure, why not? There's a secret though, but that will just make you guys cry harder that they had to be nerfed though. I do know how this is gonna go. Maybe Princess carried a shark, would she wrap her tail and hair around us? Yes, absolutely. Just want to ensure that was still the one with the biggest thighs. And what if I did? Nah, that's Lutra, definitely. Well, uses in the Twitter court here. You know, see, I had to ask. It's, you know, if you compare the, I love it. I had to ask to just shrink a little bit. Tears in my eyes, sobbing, crying, throwing up as I ask Seiya to reduce them. Who's the tallest? That's Lori. Actual poop Joe hates us. I know, I'm so sorry. I hate to do it. The balance will be better in the post-nerf. The shark and the pink haired one look like they come from Blue Archive. I could see it. I was to a degree quite balanced, with quite inspired by Nikkei as well. Should play your skin with her wolf shark skills, but worth it. You made the right decision. Thank you. First our cake, now a Lopi dice. What's next? It's Thanksgiving, and then you give your dice to me. I see your version. First of all, I want you to know I agree with you. I'm not crying. I'm not. Thank you, thank you. Just know how much it pains me to go through it. It's, you know, I'm as hurt as you guys. I'm as hurt as you guys. But I have to, you know, these are gonna be reference pictures I send out, you know. What artists do with them from there, that's fine. But the core references have to be consistent. Can't make her too strong. Will you allow me to touch Lutwa's dice? You'll have to ask Lutwa. Nerf the beautiful dice of Lopi and the ones in the reference sheet. I'm sorry, it had to be done. It had to be done. But it will be better in the long run. Quite like it. Please keep the tick type from her. You know, balance is important. And some things must be balanced. The Navy, and it has to be nerfed sometimes. Sacrifices must be made for the greater good, yeah. But yeah, I know that like for the Nepo babies, he's gonna have her design finished soon, so as well, Mega Joe's Mega Doorbuster's gonna be unstoppable at this rate. And hey, on the plus side, hopefully soon we'll get some I'll get some like sushi for you guys to show from Sakuma-san for Navy Jewel design. It hurts me to show you this anyway. Today's the shark tie sticks. No. One with touching liquid ties is our unstable stockings. One bad touch and the whole thing explodes and whips. That's still certainly be different. Just a waiting game on those references before we can do horrible, terrible things to these characters. Also known as making terrible fan art. Like I said, I don't mind if you guys wanna give a Lopi super mega thick ties in the fan art. But I have to do the right thing and at least make the references consistent overall. So I had to do what had to be done. I just never knew Joe hated us this much. Still more upset about the nerf to the Joe web sheet. I know. Sometimes it must be done. Sometimes hard decisions have to be made. That hurts me too, but sometimes difficult decisions have to be made. Can never trust again. Suspect the fan art will largely involve removing boots. I mean, honestly, if you guys want to take the boots off, I understand. They're really hard to draw. Feel free to simplify the boots if you want to. Just keep the eyes on my ties, that's right. This outfit actually has really cute ties with it too. Current Alope looks really cute. As much like Luto and Penny qualities, Alope looks the most stylish. She feels the most fashionable overall. I really love this artist style. It's so like colorful and like pop. Like, you know, it really jumps out. Hey, Best Three, hey. No one enjoyed it. I was jealous. But yeah, from the same artist, because some of you guys have been asking for an official backseat of Alope, well, it looks like from behind. There's the official backseat from behind, because you guys have been wondering. How come it turned out that she adopted the Nepo baby? I just thought she was really cute. I couldn't resist. I was like, oh, it's a cute sea bunny, and she's like, you know, ocean themed. I did an impulse purchase. The tail just appears. It's part of the hair, actually, in this case. The tail is the hair. I'm always sitting behind the desk so you don't have to draw the boots exactly. Is she soon? She looks like she's soon. She is kind of soon. She's like very serious. Like she's like the Mega Neko. Not like, you know, in a crew of idiots and people with no brain cell. She's the only one doing her work and making sure other people are doing the work. So like, you know, she has to keep everybody alive. Does Penny have a back reference? Not yet, actually. If you guys want to see Penny from behind, I can ask the artist to like draw one as well. When swimming, the hair would float up. She would look like a shark with a face. Yup. Then she's slim than the others because we'll be more hydrodynamic. Exactly. She is a shark. And I think that, like, you know, when you're talking about, like, character design and, like, design language, I think, like, the slim, sleek, tall character language, like, it really adds towards, like, you know, character types that are, like, kind of intimidating and cool, if you know what I mean. Can you also do a bigger show of your spell model for today? Yeah, sure. After we finish the slideshow, I'll show it off a little bit. But yeah, too much work, too little snacks, exactly. But yeah, so, like, you know, she is quite tall. She's not actually the tallest. That is Lori, technically, is the tallest. But she is the tallest when including the fin. So when the fin is included, she's the tallest. So yeah, as it is currently, the Navy isn't officially launched yet. It's just that you guys know about it, and because you guys like seeing the updates, I keep sharing them with you guys. It might still be a few more months before I properly launch the Navy project and, like, make proper socials and things for them. But please look forward to it. I am trying to get all the mamas into all the other designs so they can have, like, you know, matching sets. Thinking when I listen to Onagai Muscle or sitting on the shoulder. It's been a while since I listened to Onagai Muscle. That's a fun show too. So I put a street ball by the workstation, working snacks, yeah. A grazing station. Like, actually, you know, like, the trail mix. Well, I think it's trail mix you call it in English. In Dutch you call it, like, studentenhaver, which basically means, like, student feed, but, like, feed specifically the word for the food you give to horses to graze on. I was planning on watching that. It's a fun one. What's the thing on the shoulder of the shark? What do you mean on the shoulders? She has bare shoulders, if that's what you mean. Somehow Sharko was made to the second favorite character list. Ellen Joe, then Alapi second. Hell yeah! I'm gonna give them a fitting nose for the lazy. Yeah, break open a bottle of champagne. Oh, that would be smart. Like, to launch it. Studentenfutter in German. Ah, same thing. Now I was looking for, do you mean like the pin? All of them have, like, a little sea bunny pin that indicates they're part of the Sea Bunny Navy, which is why they all have, like, a matching golden pin somewhere on the design, pretty much. Okay, I think, yeah, that's all I have on my slideshow. Moon! I promise I'll remember the right date next time, and maybe I'll play Moon Remix RPG Adventure next month. In the shape the handshake quiz set? Yes, but as long as you don't touch her tentacles, that's fine. Handsome looking pin, yeah. Moon Party Moon, the sequel, coming soon. I mean, maybe for the best. Like, my voice is... I'm not sure if I'm getting sick, but my voice isn't the strongest today. But I do actually have a game for today. I feel like there was something I promised to do after we finish the slideshow. Oh, right, show the model first. End of stream? Nah, not yet. Oh, wait, there's also another thing I want to show. I have something really cool I want to show off. But before I show off the really cool thing, let me show off the model. They're making another moon. These are so cute. I've seen before. It's a bit on the older side, but it's cute, right? Wait, there's more. First of all, you guys can see the model in full. It's quite simple, but I think it's very cute. Oh, I forgot to add the tail. I probably should have added the tail, but it's just behind me. You can't see it right now. It's a footless model. Yep, no feet on this one. As often acids don't have feet with them, unfortunately. The beaver tail. It's my flapper. It's not a beaver tail. It's not a beaver tail. I had to look at the view of the moon and I'm being so cute. I actually added the dango in myself. There's actually a separate acid as well, but I thought I could make it work. Jill dogs are not out. No feet, no flapper. No feet, no flapper. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. 1 second, I have to cough real quick. Okay, the night flapper again. I just realized we haven't had music for a while. Let's bring the music back. Not sure how long that has been off, but let's bring the music back. There we go. No feet whopped. Zoom in model. Sure, sure, sure. Oh. Oh. 1 second. Hey! Look cute with the flapper, right? Who cares about the feet? That is more than enough. I mean, I can probably add the flapper in. If I set on left, see bun, see mushing buns. That's the bunny I hired to make us mochi. My voice is the music. Okay. No idea what the topic was all about. Probably means I'm getting too old. Nah, it's fine, it's fine. They haven't been properly launched yet, so the day that they do, I'll explain more about them. One day. Okay. There we go. I can put the flap on. There we go. Showman is not where it was on Golden Week. It's roughly the same spot. Oh, what's that? Don't worry about it. Can the moon have a flapper too? No, that's too silly. That should never be done. That should never be done. Okay. The moon can be you guys though if you want to. You can be moon. If you'd like. There we go, but yeah. That's the model I prepared for today. Hey Gemstone, hey. Let's dress up a flapper hole now. Is the back shot just the rest of the flapper? It has like an open back so the flapper can come out. Only I get to use premium flapper, that's right. Okay, so there's actually another super cool thing I have to show you guys. This was not actually made by me, but very kindly made by a future V. To show off to you guys, and it's very, very neat. So this is a fan project, but it's very, very cool. There's more towards the pit in the Golden Week, but this one's close to where Lutras is. So, are you guys ready for what is called the Jorunna V Games Compendium? Oh. A very, very cool thing, because it seems that this bun has been doing research. I hope you guys like science and statistics. I like statistics, so I was kind of excited to see this because I was like, wait a second, that's so cool. You needed a bunch of stats. But trust me, it's like cool stats, so. Oh, Starryfox, thank you for the follow, welcome in. So here we go. The Jorunna V Games Compendium. Scientist bun became real, yep. Also, the bun that made the fan game that you guys may recall. Very smart bun. So, what is this? A spreadsheet that lists games that have been played by virtual YouTuber Jorunna V, real name Jorunna van de Zee. Contains a list of games, including links to a VOD of the gameplay if it's available. Well, is this made? 3 reasons. To aid Jorunna in cataloging and keeping track of games played on stream. To help past and future fans in finding which games have been played and use that to inform their potential game recommendations or check out all the archives. And to find out just how retro Joro is. Why do I look so slogged? Because Buns beat me on the game. There's a fan game. Now the link hasn't been made public yet, but I played it a while back on stream now. So I will definitely be sharing it once it becomes available though. It's a very cool fan game. I was like so excited. I'm at least 95% retro. Well, that's what we'll find out. There was a stream, not remember which one, when I jokingly said that any game released before Banjo and Kazooie Nuts and Bolts is retro. So this is the premise. First question was how old any game played on stream was. The project emerged from that. The idea was to calculate the number of days between a game being released and it being first played on stream. This is referred to as a game's retro store. So basically, how many days since the game came out. I think it was on the birthday screen, yeah? Blame Silksong for the fan game being delayed. You wouldn't be the only person to delay the game for Silksong and procrastination, no ways. Organized list of boss, how could you do such thing to my free time? I didn't do anything. This was a fan project by a future V, fellow Bun. So thank you so much. This a lot of work went into this, so I'm be shocked too. You lost to a Bun considering we only have like 5 neurons. Yeah, but you guys are good at fighting games, so. The author's personal hypothesis was that games released before Banjo and Kazooie Nuts and Bolts would be around twice as many as after, and that the average game of any game played would be around 25 years. Find out if this is the case on the links below. Disclaimer. Every game is assigned one or no genres depending on the prevalence of said genre among other games. A different person will classify some games differently. A game being on a list means it was played on stream. It may have been played for less than 5 minutes, but it was played. No time statistics relating to how long a game was played will be provided. This is because a part of being a hassle and very hard to track, and it's generally obvious which games genres will be played longer. Absolutely no sources will be provided for where data was obtained. This is not serious. If you want to debate the exact release dates for Echo the Dolphin, don't. Doom mods are omitted entirely, but may be added if requested later. Okay, so what I personally suspect is that my overall stats might be offset a bit by the several times that I did like a bunch of demo reviews. During which I think I did like 5 or 6 per stream. Also, early on in my streaming career, I didn't have like any of my consoles set up for streaming yet, so those early years you will actually see mostly recent games because of, well, lack of options at the time. Only Echo the Dolphin, the rest are fine to debate. Finally there's a use for Nuts and Bolts as a benchmark, exactly. So, you guys want to see some stats? The stats are really cool. Here we go. Total games played on stream. 382. Oh. Total retro score. Over 3 million. Keeping in mind retro score is how many days since a game has been released. Average age of game played, 22 years and 80 days. Equivalent to a game released on August 27th, 2003. Does this list have games from before the World Wipe? Yes, it does, it does. And games can drink now, yeah. Big gaming, big gaming. So, I definitely think that, like, I wonder, honestly, personally, I wonder what the stats would be like if you wipe out my first year or so of streaming. Because after that, I finally managed to get my capture cables and stuff, and I started playing my older games. What is this game? This is statistics. I'm technically a retro game, but not by my own standards. So technically, if we're going by before Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, the cutoff is at 2008. So that would be by my own standards too. The games are not only drinking, they've got a mortgage and 2 children and a car. But yeah, I'd be kind of curious if the first year wasn't included. Because you actually see it here. My first year, first of all, I didn't stream very much. And then I slowly started to get like the equipment to actually play my older games. And then in 2023, you see the retro score starting to jump. Haven't done much from the 70s. Not many games from the 70s so far. The art is so cute, it's the PNG model. Yep. It is. These are some of my old doodles that I do myself. And this most adult game, Grass Tables and Charts. This statistics is for adults, exactly. And this is the thing I found very interesting. So, I guess most games I've played were from the 1990s. With the second most being from the early 2000s. But when you look at the century split, it is actually surprisingly even overall. Though I do think that the 2020s might be a little bit lopsided by A, having played demos of games on stream after like Tokyo Game Show a couple of times. As well as like collab games, which tend to be like more recent. I've not seen the Pom Pom Joe. I want to see it full size. If I can find it, I think it might still be a sticker on Discord. When you go to Bounce in GTA, you just see how much damage you've done. I'm confused what that's related to, but that's true. I have to wait until 2040 for me to play Cyber Sleuth. Can you see a peek? Well, yeah, you can kind of see it. It's just... there are moments where I'm playing like older, newer. Let me see. I don't think there's really a decline. It's just that like... and a lot of demos missing that I could not verify. Understandable. Some of the demos were just... I didn't really stay very long on them either. Let me see. Can I find the... Oh, I think it might be in here. Let me... Do I have... There we go. Yeah! This is the cheerleading Joru. No game from the 70s. Need to find a playable version of Space Wars. Yeah, no game from the 70s as of yet. Oh, it's just a game when they play GTA. Oh, looking at stats of flags. I see. Is this a new dress? Yep. Hey, Briskin, hey. And students are reviving the quest of early 2010s gaming. Yeah, it just shows 1970s woefully on percent. We need to do a Pong stream or something. Need to do a Pong stream. Early Joe Tomo art. Yeah, maybe one of the earliest. Maybe one of the oldest ones. Now I think of it, yeah. But yeah, that's that one, Joe Tommy. I can repost it for you guys if you're curious. And you can begin to understand what that hairstyle and dress does. Yeah. That hot dog is great. So, here we see the streamed game age progression. Like I said, you can see the time when I get a capture card. The day I get a capture card and I just start pulling my old games out of the closet, metaphorically speaking. I also think I remember, because I'd already before that, I think these might be instances of Shantae. I'm pretty sure because I was playing like some Shantae in the year before, as well as Sunshine, and maybe Pokemon. And I started thinking that like, I remember like for the New Year's resolution, I was like, man, I'm having so much fun like playing my older games. I want, like, my New Year's resolution was actually buying myself a capture card so I could play my older games. And you can see the New Year's revolution like paid off after that. Have the Eye of Sauron on the chest. Card game already spoils Cyber Sleuth. Oh no, I need to get to it. When Jo invites people for co-op and she whips out several Game Boys with co-op cables. Honestly, my dream co-op, like, of collab would definitely be like Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles or something. Go way below, there's gigantic version of the scatter cards with game names. Ah, perfect. Also, here you go. We have like the years for specific games, and we find out that I haven't played a single game from 1983. It's a hit along Runa, it is. Do remakes and remasters count the age of the original game or the new release? I think the new release. But overall, I haven't played that many remakes, I think. I also haven't played a single game from 2009 or 2011. I think 2021 and 2022 are overrepresented once again, I think because of the demos I played in those years after TGS. And I think also some collab games probably fall under that. Hate the year 1983 confirmed. Not to explain things in the full game list. Oh, let's go, let's go. We'll get there, we'll get there. Need to find the 1983 game, yeah. The year of the gaming threads, ET stream. Oh, it's ET actually 1983. Such a cool way of formatting it, right? Where's 1984? Well, I've got 4 games for that, so. If I stream tennis for 2, I'll be the only person on Twitch to stream a game from the 50s. Hell yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, and what I found very interesting is the breakdown of different genres. So platformer actually wins out by quite a bit with 100 games. And you know, I guess I never really considered, like, you know, I do often say I like platforming games, but I never realized that it would have such a lead. I suppose that like Mega Man probably is very represented in that. As well as other game series like Shantae and a bunch of like Sega games I tried out. RPG of course. might feel more represented because those tend to be longer. Hey, Mew, hey. But yeah, 100 platforms. Are Amiga games an option? I could probably look into those, yeah. Does not feel like that, but yeah, especially because long-running series like Mega Man and stuff would definitely add up over time. Game from the 50s, like toys with nuclear reactor kit. I don't think I can stream that. Yeah, and there's like a lot of good platformers. We also have 34 shooters, which would be more if more of the WADs would be counted separately. Try elevator action and Mappy. I think I've actually played Mappy on stream. In which case I have played a game from 1983, because I'm pretty sure I've done Mappy before. Played any Mega Man? Well, we'll get there in a second. Yeah, platforms tend to be shorter too. So decent amount of point and clicks, action adventure. The rest is pretty balanced actually. I guess the only thing that's not represented is sports games. Though I have played sports games, but those would not be very represented. You know, I've done Mega Man Soccer. I did play Mega Man Soccer and Punch Out. Yep. Fist of the North Star boxing. And I need to play a Monopoly board game with the handcam to get a game before 1940s, yeah. No strategy? I have played strategy games before, but I think those might have just fallen off the list for like not being that many. Because I played like Impossible Creatures, for example. Need more party games for these Sonic Shuffle. Do racing games count as sport games? Or in that case you can add Crash Kart racing and stuff. Maybe on a simulation. Oh, that might be. I'd love to see you play StarCraft. It has been recommended a few times. I'm a bit nervous, but I do want to try it at some point, even though I won't be very good. Never see just chatting, I just speak just yapping. I mean, that's what we're doing, right? You've got Play to Archive. So, unfortunately, as you guys know, those first 2 years, they're not very well archived. But on the other hand, I didn't stream as much back then. So we're already at a 75% of full archived games. You know, that means only 25% is lost. Well, Flea, that's not bad. And that number will keep getting smaller. Honestly, except for a couple of them where I'm a bit sad that they're gone, most of the games I played back then weren't that interesting anyway. So, well, and from then on I did start archiving them. A whole quarter isn't that bad. I was just looking like, hey, that's actually better than I thought. Not played any Wii or DS games? No, not yet. Because I haven't set up my Wii for streaming yet. Maybe at some point. For the DS too, I'd have to get the capture card and things set up. Hey VR, hey. But I guess I won't accept you. I played like one of the first things I did as a VTuber, because there was like a really big VTuber event to do like a Nuzlocke in Pokemon Platinum. And then like everybody gave up on it. Oh, I was the only one doing it, so I gave up too. But I guess I did stream a bit of Pokemon Platinum. And you mean no archive? How did you record when there's no archive? That's because back then I didn't save my VODs yet, so there's no archive. Info is really good, yeah. Never see me being awkward on my first stream. It's probably for the best, because my first stream is just me sitting there mostly in silence as nobody shows up while I'm drawing stuff for my overlay, so... Okay, Zappa, what if I take a quarter of my moon pizza? Well, if it was a party, that's permissible, actually. Time for a bunlock. Maybe one day I'll have a revenge on the Nuzlocke. I remember that, like, the rules for that Nuzlocke were really stupid. Like, one of the rules was, like, no running away. Which I think isn't even a thing in, like, the super hard Nuzlockes. It made it ridiculous. It made the encounters absolutely ridiculous, which is probably why everybody dropped out from it. So, and here we have the older than Banjo-Kazooie retro test. 301 yes, 81 no. And I think a lot of those no's are pretty front stacked from before I got my capture cards, but we'll find out when we get to the game list. I'll never be able to request a slot to play a game tomorrow, then not show up. You're too late for that. Days when more than one game was played first on stream. 33 days, which I think is like games where I played multiple. Most games played on one game, 15. Which I think was one of the spinning wheel days. 15 games in a day, yeah. I think, was that it might have been one of the TGS demo days, maybe? I'm trying to remember when that was. You can also see, look, you didn't miss that much from those first few years. Because I streamed more in the year that I started archiving my streams. Like 3 times as much as the first 2 years combined, basically. Like, I'm telling you, like, you guys missed out on nothing then. I was barely streaming. Like, the streams were like only 1 or 2 hours long. They weren't 6 hours or anything either. Joe, you're slacking in 2025. 2025 isn't over yet. And also, 2025 has had a couple of very long series, so I think the overall number might be lower. But if you consider that 2025 has had like Fallout 1 and 2, which have both been like respectively 100 hours long, as well as like Odin Sphere and well, a couple of other games that are like very long running. I think that like it's understandable 2025 is a bit on the lower end. We've been able to watch whole Yoshi's and not destroy my sleep schedule. I'm so sorry. Don't get it, people still used to assert Alpha Bun status, remembering stuff from then. No, that's not... For starters, that might just be like 5 or 10 buns in total. And also, that's not a stat of Alpha Bun supremacy, because I've forgotten about all of that stuff anyway. So none of those claims can be verified. I was gonna say, you played the pretty long games this year, so checks out on lower amounts. Fallout 3 too. Hour per year would go crazy. I'm pretty sure that like, if you add up the hours, you'd see a very significant increase. Because like, I changed the streams from like 1 to 3 hours once, like a couple of times a week, like 2 or 3 times a week, sometimes not at all that week, to like nearly every day for 6 hours. So it has significantly increased. Like, I think, well, 2023 is when I started getting more serious about streaming. So that's where you will see the increase. And I'll be able to claim it was there from the start. Watch the Joes go. You are basically there. I think that goes for all of you. I'm still growing, you know? I'm still growing. I'm a growing slug. So all of you can claim you were there before I got famous. Once a 20-hour stream. I actually did one 24-hour stream and it killed me, and I will probably never do it again. Yeah, I eased into it and then decided to be the second Dutch person I've met who decided to work too much. Pretty much. I was here, you were there. Exactly. I'm a growing slug. Let me scroll down. Ooh! Oh, these are some cool stats. I think the link will be shared with all of you guys later, so you guys can like look at these properly. These are so cool, by the way. I can't imagine like how many hours went into like making this and like graphing everything. Absolutely amazing. Can't get a slug out the water for too long. Exactly. Look at that. Extremely cool. I'm a new member? Yeah! But you're still here before I got big. You know. I think your stream picked up, would you do it full time? Maybe one day in the future, but I'm also realistic that like I probably won't quit my job unless like it picked up like crazy. If that makes sense. There's comfort in having like a full-time job to like fall back on in case things like slow down. Remember spawns when you do-at Toshima. No way. See most of the streams from the stat of the YouTube site. Janne Sindre, I'm here. I was here. Remember talk to myself in YouTube? I remember. You remember too? Hi Joe. Hi, this is Joyce. Joe can pick one every burger? No. No. There we go. Not sure if it was pretty big first game. I mean, I'd say like if you were here pre-partner, you definitely were here before I was all that big. And some heavy cataloging. There's no mandatory pressure this way. Exactly. Like, one of the reasons why I can just like stream for money and like not worry about like, and like I can stream for like hobby and not worry about like money or sponsorship or like having to chase the latest trends or whatever. It's because I do have a full-time job. I don't have to worry about, you know, getting enough money from streaming. Like, there's no pressure. Prevents me from perfecting the Shadow the Hedgehog 100% library speedrun. That's the one big downside. You know? So I can just, like, stream when I want, what I want. Well, I do have to, like, keep in mind the sloth is, but for the most part, you know. The fact that I don't have to worry about, like, covering, you know, palace upkeep cost and, like, food and stuff from streaming means it's a lot more relaxed too. Would you ever go full-time? If I if I could, maybe. But like I said, I'm quite realistic. I don't think I'd jump in the second it became viable. I'd probably like wait quite a bit to make sure it's been more than comfy enough to actually... It's the thing is, one thing that's like with streaming is like if you're doing it, you know, full-time, it's your only job. You don't have a fallback net usually, which makes it kind of scary. Like you don't have like work insurance or anything like that. Which is why like, you know, I'd love to go full-time, but I probably won't unless I make it super big. Basically is what I'm saying. Like unless I made it super big, I probably wouldn't. Because as it is currently, it just means that like all my streaming income can go right back into streaming. Don't have to worry about using it for food or whatever. I can use it for snacks, but I can also use it for games or for like arts or like other fun stuff. Because I already have my basic costs covered. Once your work sets in Japan, can you go full-time? That's the other thing. If I want to go full-time, well, it's possible. But I think like the base amount to go on a full-time self-employed visa in Japan is also... Well, it's also not a complication I'd have to look into in a theoretical scenario. Exactly. What's my full-time job? Full-time bone remover at the Slothus. If you live in the EU, full-time might be an option, yeah, but not necessarily in Japan, especially because I am on a visa. Which, like, again, it might be possible, but it's... I think there's, like, very high requirements. And you'd have to, like, start, like, all kinds of stuff. If you live in in a big category, I think most people still want to watch newer stuff. There's that too, that's that too. But I'm happy to be within a niche, you know? Because I just like playing what I want to play. I'm having a lot more fun streaming now than, you know, before I had my stuff hooked up. I'll admit that, like, when I was still first starting out, there were some games I played because people recommended them. Or like, you know, they said like, oh, you should play this, that this came out. And those were some of my worst streams because honestly, there were some not quite as good games in there. So when I just started, you know, selfishly picking out all my own favorite games and all the games, I started having a lot more fun with them too. Yeah, you'd have to change up the content to be more viable as a full-time streamer, yeah, which I don't wanna. Should set up a throne at some point. I probably should. I'll consider it, yeah. Hey, Diadlin. Yeah, full-time would also require more edited videos. I don't really know how to edit. I've considered hiring an editor before. But that's another extra expense, you know, which maybe one day. Could join a talent company. They're basically selling visas to foreigners. I mean... There's like their own complications there as well, but those also tend to be quite competitive. I've noticed I've been playing more retro-inspired games lately. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Was one of them Undertale? Luckily not. And I say mostly luckily, not because it's a bad game, it's just that the fandom can be much. Will never play my late game recommendations. That's not true. I've played like a bunch of late game recommendations. Sometimes if I don't know what to put on like my schedule, I just like scroll down the game suggestions page. Which is why I've like often done like more recent recommendations too. Hey Bluey, hey. Keeping skeletons from taking over the Slothers is a tough job, but someone's gotta do it, yup. Hey Zach, hey. Yeah, playing games you like is more entertaining than games you don't like. I think, like, once I start playing like just some of my old favorites, like including like Ham Ham Heartbreak and like Bomberman Tournament, it's also made me go like, man, this is like so much fun, like showing you guys some of my old games, which is when I like really start to look into. My chance to pop off would be hiring someone to make clips, yeah. But you know, that's another expense, maybe one day. She don't play Minecraft, Roblox, and Call of Duty to be hip with the kids. I find it very funny that you think Call of Duty is hip with the kids. Like, isn't that like Fortnite or something these days? Or like Apex? Is Call of Duty actually hip with the kids anymore? Look forward to Alchemic Drive. We have some hack viewers. Well, that's because I'm a hack streamer. It means there's a bunch of hack buns. The new one is? I don't know. Is there a new one? They all blend together for me. 9070 will be Pong or something. Yeah, I'm one of them. Call of Duty, but it's not the same. It's more like a Fortnite Live. Yeah, Marvel Rivals or something. 月見でございますか。まあ実は今日は月見じゃないけど月見と思っていました。間違えました。実は来月next month だけどもうサムネイルとか作りましたので今日は月見パーティーだよ。昨日も暁とか大丈夫だな。I'm so glad I gave you a chance. It's been the best year ever. Hell yeah! Last time I played Shooters, Quake 3 was hip with the kids. Yeah, Quake 3 is still hip with the kids. When I become a full-time FIFA streamer, probably never. Confirm I belong in the wall of hacks. Well, that's true. I'm 13.8 billion and 3 years old, so... Didn't think what pull me in is an old RPG from 1997. That's what'll do it. Warzone is allegedly popular, but that's because it's Warzone. Fair. I need to count for JP Buns calling out a mistake. To be fair, they seem to be like, oh, was that today? I'm sorry, it wasn't actually today. I'm misleading you. Joe was the first hack. It's true, I'm the oldest of hacks. Hey, folks, hey, welcome in. So, having looked at the stats, let's take a look at the game list. Are you guys ready? I'll take a sip of my drink before I move over. Once again, extremely cool. I'm not sure like how much time you spent on this, but you can see how much work went into it. I love statistics, so I got so excited when you sent this my way. I'm helping not to make a mistake. That's right. Okay. So, here is the game list. Let me actually pull it. There we go. It's important to see the side here. Because there's some special marks for certain games, which will be very funny once we hit Mega Man. Hey, Team IG. And oh, Ina, thank you so much for the resub. Please enjoy the emotes. It's a big list. Unfortunately, you know, these early years, there's a bunch of unarchived things. But let it be known that, like, a lot of them well, some of them I might actually... Of these, which ones would I like to replay? The ones that are archived. I think that at some point... Inscription is a shame, that was a fun playthrough. Other than that... Super Monkey Ball I'll probably replay at some point. Klonoa was so hard. Shantae I'll probably replay at some point, I was quite proud of that. When did I start living in Japan? About 10 years ago. So about a decade now. Maybe I'll go through Shantae again at some point. Let me see. Then, on that... I'd like to get back to Dwarf's Fortress again one day. What's End Club for the advertisements? Yeah? Project Moon replay. Don't want to replay the critically acclaimed Sonic Frontiers. Actually, when I played it on stream, I felt kind of bad because everybody was really excited. But that stream, it's one of the few streams where I got a bit salty because it was so not like Sonic like I was expected, and I really wanted to like it. But I didn't enjoy it as much. Not helped by the fact that like one of the bosses almost immediately softlocked me. Flew to the other side of the map, but you literally can't do anything while engaged in a boss battle. So I spent 2 hours trying to find the boss back after it like screwed off somewhere. And like my patience was wearing thin. Sonic Frontiers. And that's actually the only bit... That like 3 hour stream is the only time I ever played Sonic Frontiers. I didn't even play it off stream after that. They're like, Obadin, I did. Obadin was fun. Didn't finish it because it was really bad artifacting on stream. So people couldn't see it very well, unfortunately. What I personally consider the best Sonic game. Okay, so I'll say that best and favorite are two different categories. best probably Sonic 2. Favorite Sonic Adventure Battle 2. Because that's just really nostalgic. Hey. I'm sorry, I enjoyed quite what it was. Yeah, no, I was quite salty with Sonic Frontiers. I might actually play with Turn Up the Obadin again if you guys are interested. Maybe I can get it not to screw up the feed really badly this time. Yeah, I'll probably try Banjo-Kazooie again one day. Banjo-Kazooie was really fun. But unfortunately that one did get lost. You can see this is where I slowly start archiving some of the VODs. Here and there. Not very consistently yet, but some of them start being saved. Need to make concession, I never was into platformers. That's okay. Not every category is for everyone. Let me see. Oh yeah, that was like one of my first sponsored streams among this as well. I got a sponsorship for Mika and the Witch. Yeah, and there, you guys, this is the start. The start of the Mega Man Battle Network plague. This is where it begins. Look out for the Mega Man icons. I remember I topped everything when those games came out. I was like, get ready for me playing Mega Man Battle Network for like half a year straight. Which I did, in fact, too. So, yeah, non-archived ones would be good replay material. At least the fun ones. Like I said, there were some less good ones among them. But some of them I wouldn't mind replaying, honestly. Not to mention the Amiga platform suffered from janky jump mechanics. Oh, if your like only experience was like the Amiga, then that might be tough for the platformers, yeah. But yeah, here's where Mega Man slowly starts invading everything. You guys can see how it begins to take over. You actually tried Visage, who ticked it into that. Echo. It was a collab with Echo. I didn't play it. He was in control of the controls, and I sat there and cried and screamed and stuff. She's like a horror gamer, so when she invited me, she was like, "Oh, let's play a horror game. It's okay, I'll play it. You just get scared." And that's basically how that went. I would not have been able to handle that myself. To enjoy watching someone play a game they know and love deeply. Especially, that's true. I like when people like can show off the stuff they know about stuff, especially if they have like extra knowledge about cool little secrets. The day the Mega Man attack, yeah, basically live Joe reaction on Echo stream back then. Was thinking last night about going through UB and 6-box looking for a reaction. Oh. But yeah, you can see the attack of the Mega Mans. This is the AC week, when I played games that started with AC, because Armored Core 6 released and I was feeling cheeky. So I decided to play Animal Crossing as a Silent Eteria Chronicles. And then arcade classics. Oh, that's probably the 15 games in a row day. Where I played all the arcade classics, as well as original Armored Core. Very cheeky, but not so wiki. Thank you, Action Maverick. Thank you. And then the Mega Man returns. Oh right, and I think then like one day I tried a bunch of like NSO games, which is like why those are all put together for a bit. Ace Combat is archived, unfortunately. Sorry. But hey, things get more and more consistently archived from there, at the very least. Hey Action, hi. We'll never play AC6 and use the AC I'm still building. One day maybe, once I go through the other ACs. Like Haunted Castle a week before I start watching. Oh, it's okay, I was really bad at it. So, you didn't miss too much of Haunted Castle. And then the Mega Man stays consistent. We hit like X4 and stuff. Actually, I think like if you look at the stats, like if you look at the platformer things, I think like you can see like strains of like the blue where it's just like me playing a bunch of Mega Mans in a row. Like, you know, I start playing like Mega Man Classic, Mega Man X, Mega Man Zero. Once you get into Metal Gear, it's gonna be crazy, yeah. It's gonna be a long one as well. And there... well, this is where we get to the era where most of the things are archived. So you guys will be able to find things back. Instead of the Joker wasn't archived, yeah. But you know, at some point I might retry things. Oh, and there's when I went through .hack for a while. What was that too? That was fun. I was glad you guys enjoyed .hack with me. I was so worried that like people might get bored. Because that was like one of my first like long RPGs I played on stream. And it was one of my favorite series, so it felt like, you know, the stakes are high. What if you guys don't like it? Well, this Haunted Castle, that's still... I wonder if you will feel the same when you get to Castlevania. I'm a bit nervous about Castlevania, because I worry I'll be bad at it. Wiseman, Oshi, yeah. Hey, Kasuya, hey. And there we have the Hamuhamus. Well, this becomes like pretty recent era stuff. You lay down the task? Oh, for a little bit, yeah. I didn't finish it, please keep in mind. Gotta cultivate buns with the same taste by sticking to it, yeah? I only played AC1, yes. The end of U.Hack series playthrough was, but when I started watching you more consistently. Oh, nice! No worries if you're bad, that's the fun part. You think that would take you like half a year? I overestimated like the length of that hack, because when I was a kid, like I took really long playing through them, like, you know, hundreds of hours. Turns out if you're just better at RPGs and you do some of the grinding off screen, they're not actually as long as I thought they would be. I finished them in half the time than I expected. Hey, Bob Ming, hey. I was playing humongous entertainments. We never got put-puts. Well, you know. Well, I might have, once we finish with this, I actually have put goes to the moon. To wrap up our Tsukimi party. Funkeybird always makes weird mistakes. Yeah, don't worry. Didn't know that tech before, so thanks for introducing me. Hell yeah! Turns out not being a kid can be a massive bot to compete in games. 100%. There we get some mega events again. RPGs are meant to take time, and this is a story after all. True. Hey, Sangu, hey, Gwent. They're very big if you go for every unlock, that's true. If you're trying to, and also if you're like me and just spend a lot of time exploring the worlds. Definitely takes a lot longer as well. Here's when we hit like a bunch of the adventure games as well, on the point and clicks. And we got up to today. You know? Got up to modern day. There we go. Alright guys, have a good night. You too. Have I not played Halo yet? Not yet. I'll do it at some point. But yeah, it's very cool overall. Like I said, I kind of wonder what my stats would be like if like the first 2 years were excluded. Because I think then the centuries will become a little bit more lopsided towards the 20th. Because I do think that's where, like, well, as you can see, a lot of the newer games came from before I got my capture card. Have I not played... no, I've never played Halo, not even outside of stream. I didn't experience that many FPSs growing up, so... I finished Fallout 3 yet. I'm on the final DLCs, basically. Maybe one day we'll get to Poop Save the Zoo. I love Poop Save the Zoo, it's really good. Love the Gen 3 music, yeah, it's so relaxing. Here we go. I'm sorry, I was reading. That's so sweet, Volker. I'm glad I managed to give you a push. You know? You know, you can grow more confident, like, once... I think it's very good to, like, you know, find the thing you actually want to do. It's actually my biggest advice for anybody who wants to, like, stream. Like, you know, start out as a hobby and just stream what you want to stream. Like, I think... When I say that, like, some of my worst streams were in the first few years, it's because I did what I thought you were supposed to do as a VTuber. And, like, I just, like, listened to people who came into chat once and then never came back again, but would give, like, stream recommendations that they would then not turn up to. And once I stopped worrying about, like, you know, what it feels like you're supposed to do, I just started playing the games I actually wanted to play, and, you know, started having a lot more fun. But still, I can 2022 and before, you'll see the change. Oh, that'd be cool. Hey, Vayak, hey. Like during Ara Ara. God, there was like so much people would like ask it like every day. Like, you know, there'd be like nobody, like literally no viewers, and someone would come in, be like, "Can you do an ara ara?" And then they just leave after. What a time back in 2021, 22. Better listen to you, I'm on Sylvie. Supposed to sing Fansa so we can spam motto motto. The Lost Muted to Doki Doki stream, yeah. I always play games that was interesting or like on stream personally, yeah. Can you do one though? Awa awa. I'll definitely show up for DDoC this time. I will show up, I promise. They're rare, but you don't see them as much these days, luckily. Now they come in and ask if you're AI instead, that's chill. It's always good. Ah. Ah. Could not imagine ara ara for me. Ora ora! Ora ora! So inspired by you, because I can start to get sick too. Don't be inspired by that. Don't be inspired by the part where you get sick. Like Cookie Mage, yeah. I'm Texan, yep. Times are you gonna voice change it Wi-Fi? People overestimate how much voice changers can actually do, I feel sometimes. I was a bit too raspy, it's so cute. That's because I'm sick right now. Done. Oh, let's take a look, let's take a look. As I expected, if you're excluding 2022. That drops 50 games from the 21st century, because that's before I had my capture card. Significantly decreasing the amount of 2020 games. As I suspected, as I suspected. In Shujo, muda muda. So no hotel Wi-Fi? No ways, no ways. You know, if you're traveling, that's fine. Love your accent, thank you. Ora ora. That's so cool, that's so cool. I guess like this graph, it's probably a lot more representative of what my general stream assortment is, like most of the time. Mostly hovering around the 90s and 2000s with some outliers here and there. Yeah, the 2010s is very underrepresented. Average does go up to 25 years. Goes up a whole 3 years in total. From like 23 to 25. As I suspected. Are you AI though? Are you AI? Which is kind of neat. I love statistics. It's very cool to look at. Very cool to look at. Oh, ironically, that actually dropped a couple of the platformers. I guess like a lot of like the collab games that you often like get pulled into are probably like platformers and things still. Yeah, not much on the 10s. Maybe if one day I hook up my Wii, there'll be more 2010s representation. Personally would say 2010s to cut off for retro games. I'd personally put it at 2008 for the nuts and bolts joke. Like, where is it? Here. Machines that turn bones into concrete for the palace. Well, Matus has gotta do this professional. It's fantastic. So cool. I love all the stats. I love like how streamlined it is. She managed like you can tell it's all streamlined because she managed to like adjust the data set automatically, which is so cool. I was asked such jealous to pass the captcha, but can you? Can I? No, I agree, Bayek. I don't think the PS3 is retro either. Shit, 807 bones. Think you accidentally doubled them. Oops. I might have accidentally. I will move those after stream. People earlier were asking what to add bone. Wait, did somebody redeem add bone when I wasn't looking? Because I forgot to turn off the redeem, so somebody else might have given you 403 bones when I wasn't paying attention. That might have been my fault. Sorry. I'll fix it after stream. Also, for people who are curious, you can hover on the headers for the full game list. Oh, okay. Like, let me see. For these ones. Wait, which others? I'm the bone removal queen. Always fan of seeing statistics in games. It feels about the same, yeah. Also, is that about being old and Banjo? I once made a joke that like Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts is when I became disillusioned with games. So that's the cutoff of when games are retro or not. Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts was the first modern game. It's mostly a joke, but it's, you know, it's as good a cutoff as any, you know, it's always gonna be objective, so, subjective, I mean. Retro is SNES, bro, no! The column header for the full game list. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, interesting. You put so much thought into it. Oh, same gun collection will be treated as a single entry depending if the games in the collection appear together or in set collection. Okay. This collection was ultimately made to use the category games. That's still. And won't even Joe puts like cat bones back in the body. No. It's because Sween changed their username and like, you know, I didn't want to reset her bone count, so I like updated it. That's all. For we'll play Hades. I played actually Hades in my free time before I became a streamer. We added 403 bones as being a skeleton managed to escape, I guess so. Voice appreciate how much variety there is in the games you play. Thank you. What's the BGM? I have like Pokemon music on. Currently is Northerly Town from Pokemon Wumble Blast. Hades is fun. One of the few like roguelikes I quite enjoyed. This is very cool. Genre notes. Non-comprehensive notes. Archive link. Okay. The bones, they are growing. They are growing bigger and stronger. Pokemon Wumble Blast based game, yeah. That was a fun game actually. Man, this is really cool. Thank you so much for putting this together. Were there any points before I started streaming where you didn't play games much at all? I'd say the PS3, PS4 era. Like that generation of games is like an era where I didn't play that much games, both because I was quite busy with various things, and also because my mood would often be quite low, which, you know, couldn't get myself to do things I enjoyed sometimes. To put it in a mild way. So like that era I missed out on a lot of games, like kind of an empty gap. I actually still bought some games in that era, but wound up not playing them, but like, you know, getting them with the intent of playing them eventually, you know. And that's actually where a lot of my knowledge drops out, and that like, this is PS3, Xbox 360, PS4, etc. era, which is an unparalleled RPG. It's better than Baldur's Gate 3, damn. Can always play them eventually, exactly, so I actually have a decent amount of PS3 games, but actually quite a few that I never played. Same for Xbox 360. Strangely fitting music, yeah. Most of the games in that era aren't as great as the early ones anyway. Fair. Joe is still growing, but so are the bones. That's why bone removal is a never-ending task. That's right, that's right. What's the most touching game you've played on stream? If I gotta talk games that made me cry, Klonoa 1 and Klonoa 2 both made me cry. I'm trying to think of other games that like really got me with the ending. And Genesis Mega Drive games besides Sonic's are Odd Beast and Game Grounds. Those would be fun to play at some point, yeah. Except Sonic 06, that's a masterpiece, obviously. Didn't remove my bones at Vexpo. Well, didn't I? Dang it, I should have remembered. I should have remembered. Klonoa 1 made me bawl like a baby. Yeah, no, like on the top of my head, like Klonoa 1 and 2 definitely made me cry. I'm trying to remember if like any Mega Man 04 was true 04 as well. Right when I reached the Mother 3 ending, understandable. Not Klonoa Door to Phantom Hour, it's a classic. That's the one. So if we're talking like most touching games, like those both would qualify, I think, because they immediately come to mind for turning me into a crying baby. You know, those immediately come to mind, so. Right when I reached near the Mother 3 ending. Power 3 when Junpei praised her. Yeah, that actually made me tear up a bit as well. Hey, sheep, hey. What was the other one? Where I was... Oh yeah, ironically, I actually started crying a whole bunch. I kind of lost it when somebody showed the translated stuff for what the zombies in Stalker say. Like, I don't know, that made me super emotional. Which is ironic because like the Stalker games themselves are not super emotional, but that like compiled video of what all the zombies are saying, like that made me tear up. Yangout is underrated. If you like Fire Emblem, you probably like it. Oh, interesting. I hadn't actually heard of it before. How many bones I'd have removed if you could do it on YouTube. I wish I could. When stop buying Japanese Despacia, hey, that was there. Hey, because the 6 made me cry. Is that doing a meet and greet too? Trying to shoot twice the bomb removals? I'd say so. Was some well-written dialogue. It was. Their last vestige of their humanity, right? AC won the Q mission. Well, that made me lose my mind. That was like one of the mind break games. Used to forget a lot of the guys and sounds didn't go there because they had better options. Exactly. I think it was the contrast, and I was like, what the hell? Like, why are they making me feel things? You know. Hey, generic, welcome in. But yeah, this is very cool. I think that like a future V will share the link later. I'm not sure if I should be sharing it yet. But this is amazing. Thank you so much for putting it together. It's nice to have my own compendium of like things I already played as well. Somehow I did not call the 04 ending too well, but it's one of my first streams I saw. Fair enough. It's also like quite a while ago at this point, because if I search for 02... There's 04. Oh, oops. You can see what date I played it. It's like over a year ago now, yeah. Yep. And see Space Channel 5. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't do very well on that. The input delay was a bit too bad on my non-CRT screen, unfortunately. Sent some words from over a dozen languages, but they're scrambled usually. Hey, I mean, as long as you, like, you know, understand what you need to do. You still give the bones you need to, that's right. Hey, Kiwell, hey. It's you love I'm seeing, thank you for appreciating. Thank you so much. I do get a bit choked up when I hear the shelfie, eh? No, it was over here because I keep track of my anniversary. That's still. So to this, yeah, it's a good thing Jorunna 5 did a perfect playthrough of Space Channel 5. It's very hard in the end. It's gone real professional, yeah. I was visiting other countries, but not holding conversations good. Fair enough. I mean, as long as you get your point across, you know. God, this is so cool. Thank you again. Very cool. I think like if we're looking at the little dots, Mega Man definitely is what I played the most games from overall. I wonder how many Mega Man games in total. I think it's like over 30 at least. I forget how many, but quite a few. And yeah, let me put this away. There we go. Thank you so much again for this, by the way. Incredibly cool to look at. And now, we're not wrapping up yet. Because, does that mean you didn't finish the game? Oh no, I'm pretty sure red just means it's the year it was played in. So the years are color-coded. So they're in order that I played them. Mentioned much in the DMs. Mentioned how many Mega Man. Oh, let me take a look. How many Mega Man? 41! 41 plus the DOS one, so 43. And the Deathmatch fan games. Right, I was gonna check the notes later. Yeah, nice. Oh, and thank you so much for the super chat. Morning coffee, tea or mochi before I go offline. Thank you so much. What's my favorite Mega Man game? My favorite series overall is Mega Man Battle Network. If we're talking from classic Mega Man, it's Mega Man 2. Lovely, nice, organized spreadsheet, yeah. Never forget how hard Joanna styled on me that night. Retro more like Mega Man streamer. Yeah, almost a 50-50 split on games played per century. Of course it doesn't include like time played. I think like if we're gonna go with hours played, I think like the century split would get like very overwhelmed in the other direction. But then no, actually, because a lot of the RPGs on the PlayStation, because Odin Sphere would actually be in 21st century still. And that would add like 100 hours too. As well as that hack. Actually, no, that might still be quite close if you're looking into an hour split. Not wrapping up yet. Instead, we're unwrapping. Unpacking Steam. Let's go. Since you have not streamed any games from 2009, 2011. Recommendation for Batman Arkham. Honestly, I'll consider it. I've heard good things about those. Oh wait, the colors for the game year list refer to something. Hold on. Oh, are these the navy colors? Am I getting this right? Are these the navy colors? Or am I mixing it up? Still hope that the vote was rigged and you only won because of strong ties to Amogus. Jorunna was off. Also, game list of Mars. Been keeping it updated? No. I'm super behind. But hey, at least I have a very nice up-to-date list of games that I have played on stream now, though. Waiting for Joe to prank us with the unpacking game. Need to get some 19th century games to throw out the balance. I'm gonna play some hoop and stick on stream. Hope you enjoy Star Force. I think I'll like it. Especially because, like, I quite liked Battle Network too. And I like that setting. Image color based on debut. Hell yeah, let's go. I had a feeling it might be something like that. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I think we can wrap things up. Yeah, indeed. We have Vinny, Lori, Quissa, or Lutra. Lutra here is our thing. Or it could be Quissa. Hey, never mind, never mind. Either way. I still have a game for today. We're not wrapping up yet. We haven't gone to the moon. What's gonna be game 383? It's probably East 3, which is on the schedule. Thank you for the stream. We're not going. We're not going. Stay here. Stay. 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 Okay, hold on. Let me pause the music. There we go. There we go. And then your stream, shame why it's so late. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Don't run away. We've got Put goes to the moon. Hold on. 1 second. Here we go. Is that what you to stream for the game? Nah, we're just doing it here. It's moon based, so since we're going to the moon. It's fine. Oh, hold on. You guys can't hear it yet. Scared to wrap it up? No!
Hi, I'm Put.
YouTube Kids exclusive stream. Restricted mode won't be hiding this. Germany's called Tof. Ah. Okay. There's our dog. Okay. So it's all carded sputters. So he's Sput. Sput.
It's that fireworks factory.
Man. I think, is this the first one of the humongous games? You can see that they're like still coming into their art style here compared to like the Freddy Fishes. It's so cute though. The audio for that is so crunchy, and I think that's also because it's one of their older games. Yeah, put, like golfing. Sputtering like put. But he put. I think it's the second one. Okay. Chose to go on the moon is last decade, would do it for other things. Yeah, put because the moon is the best, yeah.
Hi, Mr. Firebird.
Welcome, Putt. Would you like to help me make a skyrocket?
You bet.
I'll give you a hand, but be careful not to touch that lever. It's for my big secret experiment.
Wow.
Just show me what you want to do.
You guys want to touch the lever? Guys want to touch the lever? That's vulgar. It's only vulgar because you think it is, otherwise it's just a sound. Surprised to still have my physical copy? Hell yeah. Oh, I don't know the parade one. I know the one in the zoo. I had the zoo one back when I was younger.
Oh, the squiggly worms are my favorite.
Very neat.
Cars have hands. Yeah, they have like these extendable cords. It says do not touch.
Stars.
What if I do? Getting self-blocked because I'm following the rules? Okay. Don't like the way his mouth moves, it's too well
Those hearts are
animated.
sure pretty.
Test. Let's see. Oh, there's the fireworks. Let's see how it goes, you guys. Oh. Oh. Aw, cute. They specifically requested you not touch the lever. You wouldn't be naughty, would you? Or would I? Or would I? Was pumped on your own Steam? Me too. Like, I was so excited when I saw Humongous Games were basically entirely on Steam. At some point I'll go back to like the Freddy Fishes and stuff too. I played the Star Foxes. But it looks like he had too much caffeine. He's just excited to be here. I'd stop watching now? No worries. Take care of your battery. Okay. Guys ready for another test? Good luck getting the skyrocket made. Wow. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? This is Lightning McQueen's childhood, pretty
It
much.
says, do not touch. I won't.
I won't. Or will I?
I better not touch that. I better not touch that.
Put you're a square. Touch the sign. Dang it, Put. You square.
Just show me what you want to do.
Dang it, boo. Coward. Coward of a car. I'm a bad influence. I guess Put just doesn't have it in him. Joe called me a square like the emote. Mistakenly called Spy for Star Fox back then too. It's so easy to mix up. I played both of them after all. Go on, Put, touch the lever. All the cool kids are doing it. Go on, Put.
Just show me what...
Okay. Maybe I can get the dog to touch the lever. You've got stuff here to make a Jatto. I don't know what a Jatto is. You can honk though. And get the dog to touch. What if I just leave? Actually really cute. I love it. I love it. That's so cute. There is a slightly cursed art in there that I think you guys will have to find on your own. But you know, for you food burger fans, it seems there's a sequel. This one, however, is extremely cute. I was curious about the cursed art. I saw it. Okay, let's see. Can we even just press this button? Here we go. Blessed art, you mean? Well, you know, one man's treasure.
I better not touch that.
Touch it,
I
put.
better not touch that.
Put, touch it. Put, touch
I
it.
better not touch that.
Touch it, put.
That's the test chamber, Put.
It says I won't.
How do I get put to touch this thing? Do I use the dog? How can I use the dog? I got my water. I got my water. I do feel like the firework is a red herring as well. But we haven't tested every test yet. Gotta put just as the uncanny shit eating granny really does, especially the early games. But they haven't settled in how to draw them yet. Worm noodles would be a good snack, I agree. Have you tried Pistol what? I don't even know what that means. Oh, Steven, thank you so much for the resub. I subscribed to the Wicked Seabum for at least 3 weeks. Also, I miss Jorunna. I know. One looks so gorgeous. Thank you, thank you. I could definitely be a puzzle visual novel game as a side character to give you a quest. Or sell you dango. He kind of does look like he's tweaking out, yeah? Man, gaming really has evolved. This is peak. This is like back when gaming was good. Back when we were still, you know, when gaming meant something. Is this the famous Atlantis? This is actually Atlantis too, yeah? You're right. Correct, correct. If I made a game out of fireworks, it would be an option. You see, the red one kind of reminds me of Turbo Team. This is real gaming. Okay, we've made every single firework. Surely that is just a red herring. Doing anything of note recently, but about to hit the next month of subs, so just a generic message. It's okay, it's okay.
What a pretty butterfly.
Ah, see, here's the thing, This is how we touch.
No, Pat.
Yeah! There it goes!
Oh no!
What's happening?
Chaos!
Buckle your seatbelt, butt. We're going for a ride!
There he goes.
Wow. Pep, we're in outer space.
Nice. Oh, have to go? No worries. Have a good Tsukimi at Future V. Thank you so much for the spreadsheet again. Okay, well, we're going any which way, but I think we're going to the moon. Oh, look at this cat. Meow. Oh. I exploded the cat, but I think he's fine with it. Start casting, it's great. But it is guilty of a list of crime. No, his dog is, technically, you know? Hey Arya, nice to meet you, Oh, we've got a visitor. Good thing our dog had a helmet, yeah? Are you still taking suggestions on moon-related games? Sure, though I think I'll probably play the Moon RPG when the real Tsukimi comes around next month. Going to go to the last place that's no longer tainted by capitalism. Space! Hey, Chief. I just realized that I have to, move.
Hang on, Pep. We're going in
That
for
was a
moon
cutscene.
landing.
Here we go. Going for a moon landing. Right on time for Tsukimi. Meddler 2? Oh yeah, I've heard of it a few times. It's a common win. Here we go.
Oh my goodness, I'm on the moon.
I'm on the
How
moon!
will I ever get home?
How will I ever make it home? Ooh. Ah. Put goes to outer space, yep. I love like these little things they always have. I'm sorry, maybe I am 5 years old, but this continues to amuse me. This continues to amuse me.
How will I ever get home?
Good thing Scars don't need to breathe. What about his dog though?
Do you know the way
Oh, he has a
back to
helmet, I
Earth?
guess.
No, we just got here. We're from Kansas.
Maybe you
They're
could
from
launch
Kansas.
off that rock. That's a good idea.
Hmm. Ah, rats. There's a pity bot even on the
I guess
moon.
I can't get home that way.
Moon is a stone's throw away from Earth. First the capsule, now this. I'm truly 7 years old. Is this not the peak gaming? Is this not the height of amusement? I'm just saying. Oh, a car.
That's weird.
Did you see that? It's like we were being watched. I see. Jingle the keys. Look at this. Won't you look at that?
Pep! You want to play hide and seek? Okay, here I come.
Yeah, things going boop boop and whoop whoop is good entertainment, exactly. Oh, a mini game! Oh dear, how will we ever find our way over? Dog took off his helmet, the dog is dead. Kids these days don't know how the good things were back in the day, it's true. This like clear Subway surfer any day. Feels instantly. I didn't know that was what the controls were like. I thought I could click where I wanted to go.
I see you, Peg. I found you.
This is an
That
entertainment
was
game.
fun.
Yeah, only the best type. Like from humongous games.
Come on, Pep.
Is Pep okay? He doesn't have his helmet.
Pep.
It's like the simple traps you hit every time in
You wanna
Command
play hide and
Mission.
seek? Okay, here I come.
No! Wait, no! Ah! No, not again!
Come on, Pep.
Back,
We
Pep.
don't have time to
We don't
play
have
right
time for
now.
this.
Let's play later.
These guys are just the right level of difficulty for me, that's right. Honestly, Spy
Come on,
Fox had
Pep.
some decent puzzles. Dogs are native to the moon. I guess dogs can breed on the moon. I guess it's fine.
It says caution.
I like how he reached out for children who can't reach yet. Oh. Run! Uh-oh. Oh. If this was a Shara game, he'd be dead. Don't shake the bumps, real burp. So my childhood playing the heck out of dinosaur educational games.
Maybe
Hell
I should
yeah.
call for help. I'm stuck here. It says caution.
You should have been cautious.
I'm stuck here. Maybe I should call for help.
That was my call for help.
What's wrong, little buddy?
Can you get me out
Oh,
of
the
this?
moon rover!
Sure, I'll help you out.
The moon rover! Any speedrunning struts? Well, we don't know yet. Probably not falling off the bridge. Ah, he fixed it. Good, good, good.
Who are you?
The name's Rover, and I got quite a story to tell. I was brought here from Earth by some astronauts, but when they went home, I was left behind.
That's too bad.
All they left me was this picture of the moon. You can have it if you like. I just want to go home.
Thanks, Rover.
Aw, they left him
I
behind.
wish there was something I could do.
Listen, kid, there just might be. Now follow me. I've got an idea.
Aww. Aww. But now has radiation poisoning.
Wow! Take a look at this place.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that. True story, though, they
That
did leave the
looks
moon
just
rover
like
behind.
a space rocket.
It is a space rocket, and it just
Aw.
might be our ticket home.
I wonder if it's for sale.
It sure is.
How much is it?
Huh?
10 glowing moon crystals. But the rocket's missing a few parts. Take our blue flag. It will show you what you need.
Thanks.
Aha, so we're gonna build a rocket, you guys. Are you ready?
It's the plan for the rocket. It looks like I need to find the
Mhm.
steering wheel,
Yes.
the nose cone,
Yes.
the key,
Mhm.
the rocket fuel, and 10 glowing moon crystals. So
Okay.
I can launch the rocket ship.
I mean, pretty easy.
I'll go help look for the missing parts.
Bye.
I like how he turns around. Hey, Excalibur, hey. Goldfish still lives rent-free in my mind. I wonder if we'll find any of the moon rabbits. Yeah, every girl has the hands. Otherwise, I couldn't hold things. Don't have the key. Can they really claim ownership? I mean, I just moved into the window, I guess. I was able to build a rocket all this time. He might have stayed in the moon deliberately. Well, he doesn't own a rocket ship now, does he?
Hello again. Do you have all the moon crystals to buy the rocket?
Shucks, I don't have any.
Ah,
Where would I
shucks.
find glowing moon crystals?
I try finding the critter creatures. That's right. Goodbye.
Yeah, this game probably has randomized parts. I wouldn't be surprised if it did. Ooh. I'm sorry, I'm easily amused. Is the dog okay? Still alive. Still hanging in there. Okay. We can go back. You know, maybe the rover has like anxiety, so he's too scared to talk to the people who are selling the rocket. Ice cream's free on the moon. Well, of course. It's just the rocket that costs money.
Look at those keys. I need a key to start the rocket ship.
Ah, that's the key holder.
Well, hello. I'm Governor Moonbeam. And who do we have here?
I'm Puppet. I'm visiting from the planet Earth and I'm trying to get home.
Anything I can help you with?
How come you have so many keys hanging over there?
Well, I give them out to good deed doers.
Oh, I like
Ah.
doing good deeds.
Stop back anytime.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, we just have to do a good deed then. Okay. Hey, Mario. I guess like maybe he's not wearing the helmet because we're in an air bubble or something.
It says Moon City Hall.
Mhm. Okay.
Well, hello. Anything I can help you with
So we'll do a
today?
good deed? No way! I'm such a good
You
deed
certainly
doer.
may, my friend.
Oh.
After you do your good deed.
Dang.
Thanks, Governor Moonbeam.
It's
Good
okay.
luck.
I'll find a good deed to do. I'll find a good deed. Don't worry. We'll come back here after we do a great deed. Looks like a game I play in a computer lab in school. That's basically the target audience. Saving the Earth from population invasion, a good choice. I'd say so. What is this? Bear storming? Bear storming? Bear storming! Let's go! And then see his bumper bump, there's his lower teeth now. Oh yeah, baby, this is real gaming. This is real gaming. Here we go. I'm the kindest eldritch horror, that's right. Bear storming, baby. Moon genocide is a good deed. Yeah, obviously. Oh. Hey. Find the ace combat skills can be put to good use. Okay, this Flappy Bird before Flappy Bird. Flappy Bear. This is clearly only the best of bear storming. Best thing you can do is cleanse our moon from all these glorpians. Grab a glorp, come put. Get those glorps out of here. Okay, well, probably want to finish up there. I think that's gonna take a little while. I think that's gonna take a little while to diet, so.
It says the Cosmic Dust Diner.
Okay. Vehicle piloted by a living thing. These creators are wild. Crazy. They might have been alive, actually. All things considered. Like your sound might remind me of Total Distortion. Not going for the high score.
Like the rest of us, little fella.
We
You
don't
must
have time
be
for that
new in
today.
town.
My name's Putt Putt. I'm from Cartown on the planet Earth.
Well, welcome to Moon City. So, Putt Putt, would you like a soda pop?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Thank you for the soda pop. I'm too gamer for bear storming, that's right. That makes us orange!
Wow.
I know in one of the input with Save the Zoo you can permanently change your color. Let's go yellow, that's my
Soda
image
pop,
color after
please.
all.
Enjoy.
Here we go. Oh, that's me!
Wow.
Dedicated bear storming stream when? Forgot to paint the flats that used lasso too so much. Did your artist torture? God, I feel that sometimes. I go with too many layers when coloring sometimes. But no, you're too young to
Soda
drink
pop,
that.
please.
This one you can do.
Enjoy.
Huh? Turn Jogo into a car. And put soda in a car. Well, that would probably be bad, but it's okay. Put Kukat's car soda.
Wow.
He's okay with it. But what if we're already
Soda
purple?
pop, please.
We technically are already purple. What happens if
Enjoy.
we take the purple one? Here we go. Do we get purpler? No, that's just the same. Huh. That's confusing. No purple coded enough, yeah. Okay, we call in one layer, it's less hair reducing. Fair. I do mind up merging the layers, but depending on what I'm drawing, it can be too much of an issue. Turn myself into a car, Morty. Okay, rocket fuel. Ooh. Okay, can't see it, but he's 5% more evil than
It says
before.
Moon City Gas. Oh, it's a note.
Oh, a note!
It says, if you need rocket fuel, you can find me at the Moon Bubble Apartments. The first floor, apartment A. Yours truly, Robbie Radar.
Okay. Hey, Turtle. We gotta go to the apartments. Who lives on first floor? Apartment A. Are these the apartments? Over here. I mean, nice Snape and Jimmy Turtle and Landman grew his land off. Wait, what? Is that a reference to a game? I don't think this is a shop. I don't think this is the apartments. Okay, hold on. I have to keep looking. Here we go. Going car needs all the carbonated sugar drinks it can get. Also fries and burgers. Chill. Oh, and trees of car. I see. Hey, Krusty, hey. Okay. In the first few years of streaming, I felt like every other person coming in thought they were a comedian and just kept doing them. And I've seen enough to last a lifetime, and I don't even think they're that funny, so it's the one thing that I will absolutely I would just like tell you to get a better joke, honestly. Yeah, they're like knock-knock jokes for Zoomers. I'm glad that like it's calmed down a little bit with the years though, because it was getting aggravating. Don't burp. Wait, was he not in
It
B?
says I can find Robbie Radar at the Moon Bubble Apartments, the third
Oh,
floor,
third floor?
Apartment C.
Imagine you were getting a younger audience then. I think that might have been why. A lot of people would just come in for one stream and then never come back again as well. I think a lot of people back then when they were popular would just like jump in streams and try to like de-snatch you. Which was just so tiring. It was really a 90s thing, I guess so, yeah. I think it's because there are so many clips of people doing it, and like at first I was like, haha, yeah. And then at some point I just like put my foot down and was like, okay, everybody stop doing them now, I'm tired, I'm not gonna play along anymore. You know? Joe obliterating a bun after asking her to sit through a decent stand-up routine. Unironically, yeah. Metal games attract a more patrician audience. It's true. Oh, Chris was started it. I see. Wait, am I still? Wasn't it?
It says I can find Robbie Radar at the Moon Bubble Apartments, the third floor, Apartment C.
Oh, C, not B. Okay, I misheard. Sorry, I'm failing at this game for kids. Love new things or old things coming back. Oh, that's true. Doesn't stop that I'm so tired of. I've been tired of these nuts jokes for 3 years now, so I straight up mute people for doing them.
I'm looking for Robbie Radar and some rocket fuel.
I see. Sorry to say it, but he just left.
Do you know where I could find him?
I do. He went to the second floor, apartment A.
Apartment A, 2A,
Here.
okay.
Take these directions.
My Oshi can see which apartment it is. I'm more fond of new and dumber stuff like Ligma. I consider Ligma jokes to be the same as these nuts. The thing is, I've heard every single one of them. Oh, that's to be fair, that's a better response. You'd say they're going nuts over it. Okay. Here we go. I mean, I think it's different generational humor, which is fair, but...
Hello, I'm Robbie Radar. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Putt Putt. I need some rocket fuel for the spaceship so I could get back to Earth.
Well, I just happen to have some rocket fuel. You're welcome to it if you'd like some.
I sure would, Mr. Radar.
It's back at the gas station. I'll meet you there.
Okay. Unlike people try to get you with that. It's not as much of a thing these days, but a few years ago, it was
Hi,
very
Robbie.
pervasive
Hi again,
and very
Putt-Putt.
annoying.
Here's your rocket fuel.
And I got tired of it very quickly.
This is great. Now I have my rocket fuel.
Oh, glad to be of service, little fella. Any old time.
How many lives have Puppet ruined? Only one. Only one. He blew up the fireworks factory. And so that's if we didn't start a fire in the background every now and then. I might be able to hear it a little bit. Hey, Snitch, hey. I think that Boo Boo Dubai chocolate never even got off the ground by the time I heard about it. It seemed like nobody was talking about it anymore. I was like the one with the pen of a watchman. Okay, nice dress. Thank you. Okay, let's check here. They're playing the hoops. I'm playing the hoops. And is in. Hell yeah. This is gaming, baby. But yeah, we've destroyed the fire factory so far, but not too many lives ruined yet. But there's still time. Seen a kind of dress before. I mean, it's possible. Other VTubers might have used it. Okay. Oh, is this the... Oh, is this where I can change my color? Kind of looks like it.
Excuse me.
Hey, Paladin.
Welcome to Buzz and Glow's Do-It-Yourself Beauty Shop.
I think
Want
it
a look?
is.
No
Okay.
thanks, but that's a great machine. Can I watch?
You can do better than that, honey. You can give us a hand. I'm sure our customers would love it.
Thanks.
Think it's a real life style of clothing? I mean, yeah, dresses exist in real life. Here we go. Okay, let's dress up. Still time to become a worker, no, yeah? 1 hour spent in character creation. I'm not losing my hack status, I swear. But yes, Poopoo does use his antenna as a tentacoid. Oh, we're not dressing up, we're... Okay, we're making monsters. I see. How horrifying. How horrifying. Nice outfit. Thank you, Soren. Thank you. Okay. Oh. We should not be able to play God like this, I feel. These are paying customers. These are paying customers. Oh dear.
Interesting.
Dear God. Not getting any sleep tonight. Don't like the very buff smiling alien. No. What have you done? What have I done? You probably shouldn't be doing this. Oh no.
I like it.
Oh no, well he likes it. It's a happy customer. It's a happy customer. Help my suffering, pull the trigger. Hey Mako, I hate this. Hey, as long as the customer...
Thanks for your help. Bye.
As long as the customer's happy. As long as the customer's happy. I'm not going crazy enough. You've only been switching out the chest. I've been switching out all kinds of stuff. Like the checks and the legs and everything. Evil Wout and Out of Turns is a very terrible time to pay attention. I am playing God, yes. This is real MMO character creation. I've seen the Spy Kids movie, yes.
Why, you've created moon magic.
That's right. Glad to
Thanks for your help.
glad to see
Bye.
a happy customer. That's moon magic, baby. Evil out. Okay, well, you know, it's always good to see a happy customer. That you've been too old for Spy Kids. What isn't Spy Kids? It's Put Put. It's clearly fine. Oh, I took a picture of you guys. In Sea Slug's dream of buff merman. Nah, Sea Slug's dream of orbs. Okay. Crazy looking machine for a game,
The
right?
steering wheel, that's what, but I can't reach it.
Hey, maybe we could work together. If you hold me up, maybe I could get it.
Good thinking, kid.
Good
Ready?
thinking.
1, 2,
Let's go.
3, up you go.
Aha!
Hold me steady.
Here we go. What kind of orbs? Like buns. You guys are orbular.
I can't quite reach
Oh,
it.
that's not even close. Is this timing based? No. Very tired? No way. Sleep tight to see funny dreams. Hey, Adam. What if I use my dog? Here we go. Dog, grab the steering wheel for me.
Good work, boy.
There you go. You guys are orbs. Yes.
We got the steering wheel.
And we all did it together.
Well
I'm gonna go
done.
pack my things.
Good
Bye.
dog. Game with the Spy Kids was so cool, right? Man, I like the Spy Kids movies. I had the 3D one with the goggles. So it was very immersive, you know. Wow.
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 That must be the telescope.
He's thinking the same thing as me. So Spy Kids 3D in theaters, even better. I never saw it in theaters, just the home one. Oh,
Jupiter is the 5th and largest planet in our solar system. It is made mostly of gas and has 16 moons.
It's
True.
huge.
okay, let's look at my favorite planets, which is Saturn.
The 6th planet in our solar system is Saturn. It
Yeah.
has 17 moons
Yeah.
and the largest ring system of all the planets.
It's beautiful. I wonder what the rings are made of.
Ice, rock, and dust.
Okay, yeah. Oh wait, does this one still have Pluto?
Pluto is the 9th and smallest
It's not a
planet.
game.
It is the farthest
It isn't
in
all
our
the
solar
game.
system.
Gee, the last planet.
It has one moon called Charon.
Yeah. I have more Freddy Fish? Me too. I only had the zoo one for Put Puts when I was younger. Could a bun become as big as a moon? I guess if they ate enough. I'll be leave before Wover grabs his stuff. That would be mean for Wover. Suspect it's on a camp out. Nice, on the Jumbotron. Oh yeah. Pluto will always be a planet to me. To be fair, I saw a comparison of how little Pluto was. So I kind of get it, but poor Pluto. Did the god of that dirty, yeah? Those are sometimes use balloons as big as
Orion the
moons. Yes.
Hunter.
Ah, it's the hunter. He hunt. Saw 3 on VHS. Nice.
It's King Cepheus.
I always liked the 3D one a lot because it was the game one. What do buns have to do to get more than our usual share of food? Buy extra, I guess. If your rations aren't enough. Okay. There's a moon and a unique orbit around the sun. I know. But it is very small. So I kinda get it. Can we find the C1? One day we'll get a C1 constellation. We'll just have to make our own. There's Incoming in the depths. Yeah.
Would you like to play alien tag?
Guys wanna play alien tag? Want more food and hunt other C1s. Do not hunt the other buns. Just reclassify it because of the published BS to make a scientific name for themselves. Gotta go to bed, sleep tight to see funny dreams.
You bet.
Try and get
But
it.
yeah, the thing is there's a lot of solar objects that are similar to Pluto that makes it a bit harder. Okay. Come join us on the Buns Day. We get fed on Wednesdays. That's still. Here we go. Yeah, merch. Technically. Don't necessarily have to name it. Okay, the other 2 or 3 dwarf planets aren't even anything but asteroids. I know. You play Pokemon Friends? I do actually. I'm the only person in the entire world playing Pokemon Friends.
You won.
I'm keeping up my daily streak.
Crystals.
I've come beat my record. It's 433 or something.
2.
Okay.
3.
But I...
4. 5.
I'll say...
Enjoy your glowing moon crystals. Bye-bye.
Okay. I've watched a couple of the YouTube videos where people are reviewing Pokemon Friends. And while I don't necessarily disagree, it is not a good game. But I haven't seen a single good review video because all of them ends within 30 minutes of playing the games, which means they've only played the baby levels. If you're gonna do a review, at least get yourself up to level 9. Because some of the later puzzles are actually more challenging. Especially because you have to do 3 to 7 within 60 seconds. And they... It's the stupidest thing to be annoyed about. I've gotten this close to doing my own Pokemon review game. It's still a baby mind exercise game, but it's not as easy as all the reviews show, because everybody I've seen make a review video hasn't played more than 20 minutes. And I know this because I'm the only person who has actually played this game. I say, wheezing, I swear to God, it gets good after 200 hours. It's Steam review moment, exactly. It just annoys me because, it gives the impression that the puzzles never get harder. But the later puzzles are actually quite difficult, especially a couple of the categories. Actually have legitimately hard puzzles. There's a couple of categories where I haven't even gotten to level 9. Where I'm still stuck on level 8 because, they're actually quite hard to do within 60 seconds. Because you have to do, 3 to 7 of them in one go. And you have to get all of them. And it's... I say, shaking my fist at the wind, it's still not a good game. But... people aren't reviewing it right. They haven't played it enough. And that probably still wouldn't make it worth the price tag, but it's also not as baby as it looks like. I will agree, they should allow you to set your puzzle. You should be able to get up to the puzzle levels faster. Because the first few times you go through it, it really is absolutely insultingly baby level. But also, once you get up there, the puzzles get better. Hey, Weeps, hey, welcome in. Couldn't find the cow in an apartment complex with 4 floors 5 minutes ago. I swear to God, I'm gonna show you guys some screen caps of the puzzles, and you guys will understand. You only played a few hours, so you only got the easy baby puzzles.
Game over.
Honestly, I think I know the one you saw, and that person definitely didn't play more than 40 minutes.
1.
Well, the professional hates leaving a negative 3 to 5 page review. It's not even that good of a game, but it's better than people are making it out to be.
5.
Enjoy your glowing moon crystals.
I'd still say it probably only gets a 4 or 5 out of 10. But it's the main issue is actually not the gameplay, but the price tag. It's not worth $40 unless you're insane and you want to make a Ditto room like me. Because then you'll spend 500 trials getting all the Dittos. It's not worth it. Absolutely, it's not worth the price tag. But if this was sold as a standalone game on the DS back in the day or whatever, it would have been a 4.5 out of 10, a 5 out of 10. It's not actually that bad as a puzzle game. It's just overpriced, and it takes way too long to get into the harder levels. You should actually be allowed to set a level that's honestly, they should have brain age where you can put your age in. So if it sees that you're older than 5 years old, it doesn't start you at level 1 for every puzzle. It starts you at level 3 or 4. That would solve a lot of problems. If you didn't have to grind through all the puzzles to level up. That's a game name, Pokemon Friends. It's literally the most lukewarm defense of Pokemon Friends. I'm just annoyed that every single review video I've seen hasn't actually played it up to the part where the puzzles get harder. Moon of Potatoes is squishy and pleasant, exactly.
Thank you.
It's also a
welcome,
kid's
little
game,
box.
exactly. Like, it is absolute, like, I think it's a game you have to consider, like, brain age on the phone.
Maybe I should
Is
try
basically
playing
what it
that
is.
back.
And it's overpriced for what it is, but it does have a lot of heart in it. The visuals are nice, and it has its own charms. I think the Pokemon train direction is actually pretty good. It's just it's not toddler rage. It's just I'm just annoyed. Like, if you're gonna do a bad review, then like hate properly. Like, at least play the. You can expect them not getting to. It literally shows that you can level it up to level 9. All these people quitting on level 1 or 2 did not even bother finding out. It tells you it levels it up. It shows you did it when you complete it, sure. I also want to hate properly. You can't hate properly without trying out something properly first. Is all I'm saying. No Explorer Super Spice is a bad game. I mean, it's a game for toddlers, so it is one of those what do you expect moments, but when game reviews to play the game, yeah, actually. Hi, Sakura! Hi! And morning, Chris! Hi! Tsukimi party has been going well. And they hate for the content? I mean, they definitely do, but that makes a low-level review because they didn't play the game. You know, like 5,000 hours played with you, this is the worst game I've ever played. Like, I trust this one.
I have enough glowing moon crystals to buy the rocket ship.
You know? Like, I'm not even really defending the game. But I also don't think it's just overpriced.
Like I need to find
for like a
the
baby
nose
game,
cone
it's
and
perfectly good.
The key
It's
so I
fine.
can launch the rocket ship.
It's like on the level of many other phone puzzle games. Honestly, better than most of those because it actually gets challenging where many phone puzzle games
I
don't.
guess I bought myself a rocket
Strongest
ship.
day there,
I sure
yeah.
hope I could find everything I need so I can get back to Cartown.
As an hardcore I read, it was basically I got all the achievements in Elden Ring, I still hate it. See? And then you have like informed. Yeah, they played through Detective Pikachu Returns to Date Straight. Didn't they actually like finish the whole game? At 2,000 hours in Destiny, and I refuted saying I wouldn't recommend to others. See? That's a review I trust. But yeah, I agree. Like, you know, you can't write a proper negative review without actually trying first. Pokemon Speedrun, I'm not sure if I could reset it. I don't want to reset it at this point. I have good scores in Pokemon Friends. I am high level, which is the wildest flex because literally nobody but me is playing this game. But honestly, I'll show you guys my high score one day. Try to beat me. I'm just saying, it's pretty high. It's a pretty good score. I've been trying to like push it even further.
Hello,
You have to get there.
Anything I can help you with today?
Yeah, kind of like when they give action moves a bad way
You
because it has
certainly
Pokemon
may, my
things.
friend. After you do your good deed.
I mean, Pokemon
I
Shuffle.
like doing good deeds.
Then why don't you check the Moon Goo Bridge? Our people are always
Okay,
calling
okay.
in. You might be able to help someone.
Moon Goop Witch,
Thanks,
gotcha.
Governor Moonbeam. That's a great idea.
Good luck.
I wanted to like Pokemon Shuffle more. But like, I really liked Pokemon Rose, and they kind of messed up Pokemon Rose by acting the microtransactions, which is a shame because I really want to like it more. It was still alright though. The mobile games aren't meant to be challenging. And that's the other thing, like at the very least, it doesn't have microtransactions in Pokemon Friends. You know, it's that decent. Once you pay for it, you don't have to pay again. You're lucky somebody is in Mortal Peril, and they are! Paradise monetization is not my jam. Exactly. Hey, Sunken Shell, which is also why, again, like I will actually defend Friends more
You've fallen in the
than
moon
Shuffle
goo.
or like
I'll help you. Now hold on.
the Wumble one they had coming out and stuff that were like very microtransaction-y.
Thank you.
Because at least there's
very much.
nothing extra.
Oh, you're welcome.
You did your good deed for today.
Yay!
I like doing good deeds.
Well, see you.
I love doing good deeds. You start to remind me of Toonstruck. Ooh. Okay. I should play Toonstruck at some point. I know it's been like out for a while. Hey, Sunken. Hey. Oh wait, no, not this way. Constant Elden requires beating it at least 3 times. Damn. Saying that so you can do a good deed. I did not set the trap, it's just that it's a bit of a terrible bridge. It's just a terrible bridge, you know? Elmo fell off. Oh yeah. Like doing good deeds when I receive a reward. I love good deeds. In this case, he's not a reviewer, it wasn't really intended. He tried for whatever reason, that was his conclusion. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm just saying, like, honestly, it would have been a fine game for 20 bucks, but... And it's just a personal nitpick, because I've been, like, purposely, like, clicking on the review videos for Pokemon Friends when they come up, because I want to see if anybody else is struggling with the same high-level puzzles that I'm struggling with. Like if other people think the same ones are the hardest ones that I think are the hardest ones, and it annoys me that like literally nobody has gotten to the later levels. Hey Scully, hey Dog Eater. You don't love good deeds, you love XP. Straight up finish a bad game, put 30 hours in. Must try not to say, even if it deserves it. Jane, she wants to see you make the video, but I don't want to become like the Pokemon Friends review YouTuber. Like I have like no other videos up. It's like clickbait title is like the most lukewarm defense of Pokemon Friends ever made because I was annoyed that nobody else is playing to the end. It's like, then what kind of reputation? It's not even like in line with the normal content I make. Become the face of Pokemon Friends. Claim your fame. You know, I would click on that. My favorite controversial game. The thing is, like, people get really heated over Pokemon. So, like, I think they would, like, just invite the most annoying people you've ever met to the comment section. So, it's the other thing. Like literally the most annoying people ever.
Hello. Anything
This
I can
Pokemon just
help
kind
you
of
with
dwells it
today?
out sometimes.
I saved the alien from the moon goo.
Congratulations on your good deed, Putt. Here, you may choose a key.
Yay! You can take a key. Regular fans would be like, "Is Joe okay?"
I wonder which one I should choose. I guess I'll take this one.
No, I wanted to check my keys first. Yeah, I would definitely get some weirdo haters if I did something like that. People get really aggressive about these things. Behold, the most innocuous opinion of all time. Is it the blue one?
I'll take this one.
Hold on. It would definitely piss some people off, and I'm like, do I want to deal with that? Though I will say, I've gotten so annoyed with it that like I don't disclose to like just putting up the Pokemon Friends review myself. But yeah, no, like considering how like my interactions with like rabid aggressive Pokemon fans on both sides of it, it's hey, let's just push more people off the bridge and take all of them. So it's the stuff you think wouldn't bother people. Exactly. It always is. Okay. Once Legend said 8 drops, I'm gonna be a full-time Digimon guy. Understandable. Okay, put that in. Fuel it up. Nuance is that the game is either 1 out of 10 or 10 out of 10. Yeah, no room for criticism.
I didn't spill a drop.
Exactly. Okay. You can get a niche 4-hour retrospective video on Pokemon Friends.
Now all I need is the nose cone, so
4
I can launch the rocket ship.
4-hour rant on like why Pokemon Friends deserves better videos. You get a 6-hour video of somebody dismantling every argument. Should at least get upset about something that matters, like how fire should not resist bug. Scram! Okay, 10 out of 10 is kind of okay, 9 out of 10 is garbage. That's the other thing, like, I often rate games like 6 out of 10. And people think that means you hate the game. But actually, those are games I like. Like, 6 out of 10 is a perfectly enjoyable game. It's above average. It's not gonna blow minds. But it's still fun. I think people just like got to the point where they think 8 out of 10 is considered a bad grade. We've ranted about Pokemon Friends 8 hours on. Pokemon will reach the Pokemon Friends Defender pipeline. Game is awful, 7 out of 10. Yeah, it's silly. Multi-hour analysis reviews on games I've never heard about. The ones my favorite genres. To be fair, I quite enjoy those too whenever I find them. Mod in this type to nerf Dragon and Ghost Dark. We also used to nerf the weakest type.
It says
Honestly,
0.
true. Makes 6 out of 10 mean fair again. Exactly. Is that something like the bullets in Stalker don't have threads? That's just silly. That bothered me. I see. And probably because it was too much of a hassle to program. My response to Jorunna's insane take about Pokemon Friends, Part 1, 6 hours. They meta tickets for this.
You're welcome, little box.
Guess 6 out of 10 makes it mixed with opinion. That's true.
Maybe I should try playing that back.
Okay.
The gate is opening.
Okay. Honest, intense gameplay, you guys. I think 5 out of 10 is fair too. Exactly. Now you get it. 8 out of 10 garbage. Don't even play it. Okay. Hey, Inferno. Yeah, 5 out of 10 is like, I don't like it, but the
Now
right
I
people
can go
might.
through the gate.
Like, you know, for fans of the genre or fans of the series. Like, go for it, it's average. See if it's on sale.
My name's Putt Putt. I'm from Cartown on the planet Earth.
Hello, little one. I am the man in the moon.
I'm looking for something for the rocket ship.
I know what it's like to be looking for something. I've wanted a picture of myself for 10,000 years.
Oh, we actually got one of those. Go on, think plan, but they'll have to come later. Oh, excited. I love this outfit too. Good luck with the artwork. Have a good rest of your day. To learn to wait based on 5 being the bottom line for good, because for the longest time... is it the school grades that are confusing people? Hey, Carol, hey. She's not some baskets like it too. It got a 0 out of 10 for me back in the day. Which might not actually be completely fair to the game, but it made me very mad. I think realistically it's probably a 5.5 or a 6. Okay. The problem with aggregate scores, people who don't like racing games will rate them poorly and add to the score. That's the other thing, yeah. Boomboom looks wired, he always does. Either way, Gideon, if you know it's yikes, then don't bring it up. Okay.
That's the nose cone of the rocket. May I have it, please?
I suppose I could give it to you in trade for something else.
Okay. It's still reviews these days. Like, I think it's because... kind of like, once we hit the era of like, you know, companies sending out games for paid reviews and that kind of stuff, they're not allowed to go under 8 points anymore, which I think made the systems like so lopsided these days. And why people think like 7 or 8 means bad or mid these days. And someone tricked into not only watching me play 2 out of 10, but committing to the whole franchise. Hell yeah! Extra points deducted because it was malice towards Banjo fans. Exactly. Fans of the series, stay away. Okay.
Look, Mr. Man in the Moon, I have a picture.
Oh, it's a picture of me. I look just as I had imagined. Thank you. Here, take the nose cone, little one.
Finally
It's
got him his
yours.
selfie.
Thanks.
He's been looking for a selfie, kiddo. Okay,
Thank you.
here we go. And so I'm giving a 7 out of 10. People got mad at them. More often than not, I never like puzzle games, and I don't like this one either. See, there's the thing. Sometimes I feel like that's actually very true. Puzzle games suffer a lot there because a lot of people just don't care for puzzle games. I say, rotating back to Pokemon Friends, it is a solid 5 to 6 out of 10 puzzle game. It's just overpriced. I say, tears in my eyes. Believe me, as the only person playing it in the whole wide world. When you become a full moon if you ate too much, probably. A viewer that must be awful. Rate the game too low and enjoy being threatened. There's no winning. Someone gave Breath of the Wild 7 or something. People hated them for ages. I gave Breath of the Wild a 7.
When you are, Putt Putt.
And
It
people
shouldn't
did
be
not like
long
that.
now. It looks like I have everything I need.
And that was just like mentioning it to friends, and they did not like that back then. I wasn't even a professional reviewer. I just casually mentioned I didn't like Breath of the Wild that much. Games only really sell in those horror games these days. Yeah, pure puzzle games. I guess are the realm of like indie and itch.io and Steam these days, I guess. You think the snack of the week reviews are top heavy? How can I trust you? Hey, I've rated snacks 1 or 2 or 3. I think I give good, fair reviews for snack of the week. I think there's a good spectrum of different scores in there. I've been honest when I don't like the snack. Ounces will willingly play 3 out of 10. Yeah, there's like some bunch of like fun garbage and shovelware, like all that kind of stuff that can still be enjoyable in the right mood, you know. You know, those you 3 out of 10 don't like it, but you might, yeah. Exactly. I even rated the burger at 3 tonight. Exactly, and I love burgers, but I will admit some burgers are better than other burgers. You know, a 3 out of 5 burger isn't even that bad. It's an enjoyable burger, but I probably just won't order it again. Can get a retry of mango fish? Never. Never. By snack of the week, I'm unbiased. All snack of the weeks come from my own pockets.
That's the nose cone.
Oh, do I have to put it on outside? Makes sense. It was a good game, just didn't feel like a proper Zelda. And I hated the weapon durability stuff. There we go. It's already a 5-point scale. I guess you
Maybe I
could
should
say.
use the key.
I don't actually
to
see
start the
games
rocket
going
ship.
as low as like 5 on review scales these days. It's like a 3-point scale. 7 if the game is absolutely terrible. 8 if it's mediocre. 9 if it's good. And 10 if it's, well, normal good, I guess. I feel it's like the review scale these days. I don't think I see games go down to like a 6 or a 5 half the time. You know. Need something to pair with the Mold Rage. Poor Mold Rage deserved better. It did not. It did not. Einstein's got a 1 out of 5. Like 2 or 3. Not too many. It's very seldom I think something is just god awful, but hey, Dapper.
Here we go.
Here we go. We're going. Hey, we made it back. Need second opinion reviews from Penny. Oh, and hi, January. Good to see you at the Expo. Thank you for coming by.
Putt Putt, you're back. We were worried about you, little fella.
I hope you're all right.
Oh, I'm just fine. I had quite a day. And the best part was, I brought home a new friend.
Yeah.
The name's Rover.
You beat already? Well, Putt is the easiest out of the humongous games. Compared to Spy Fox, they're not very long because they're for 5-year-olds, so... I misspeak, I'm afraid you did. There's a speedrun category for Pokemon Friends. How? Like just fastest clear of like a triple puzzle. Weird how short these games are. I mean, it's probably lasted you longer when you were a kid because you were a child and... Well, probably stupider than you are as an adult. You're probably like fooling around, pressing more buttons, getting stuck, browsing a lot more, you know? But, the poo-poo games aren't very long. Thinking of the Japanese translation from One Guy Muscle. Stupid kids. Nah, it's just, you know, you grow up and you get, like, smarter. You know. Adventure game speedrunning is an interesting subculture. Well, for the humongous games, it actually switches up the locations for a few of them. Fastest clear for each puzzle level. Okay. Makes sense. Breaking news, luck VTuber calls kids stupid games. I'm just saying, you'll get better as you get older. Game done. Yep. Sure is. We can pop these. There we go. Weapon duty was ugh. I would have forgiven weapon durability. I've said this so many times, but like, if they had made the Master Sword just like unbreakable, I would have forgiven the game and like at least played till you got the Master Sword. And then probably stuck with that for the rest of it. The fact that you even had to recharge the Master Sword was like literally unforgivable for me. Where's the ending where there's but was just a kid imagining he was a car? Ah no, that's Monkey Island. Are you sure I'll get better at kiss as I get older? I think so. I think so. Supposed to get smarter. Yeah, most of the time. I mean, there might be a bit of a bell curve, like as you start forgetting things from when you were in school, but mostly. Yeah, it's good with RNG on Pajama Sans all sec. We found out that very quickly. Yeah, exactly. Like, they shouldn't have shouted that quickly. You're calling Bun stupid again. I never call Bun stupid. I just kids. When they're young, they're just not that good at games. Try to think they did make the weapon fusion interesting.
Bye.
That's fair, that's fair. Just make the weapon durability even worse. Waiting to turn 50 to finally start professional Call of Duty career. I believe in you. You got this. Weapon durability is not even the most awkward game mechanic. God, I hate it. I really hate it. Like durability. I'm durability's biggest hater. In almost most games, especially if it doesn't have good repairs. Especially if it doesn't have good repairs. Can you search for days? Exactly. And then you can just like resharpen them a lot of the time. They certainly shouldn't be breaking unless like, you know, they're made of like absolute, well, crap. You know. Well. Yeah, these are short games. It's why I picked Put today, because I figured even after we did like a little bit of yapping, we'd still have time to beat it. Before like singing and all that. I don't know when we decided babysitting little toddler's main character was a good idea. Like an escort mission. I'm not sure which game we're talking about. I mean, like the durability in games, so it makes sense for survival games. Survival games are permissible, because it is about resource management a lot of the time, but durability. When I tie durability to frame rate, yeah. Especially since they can't do anything on their own, you have to feed them, watch them. Oh, I'm talking about survival games. Gotcha. I don't really play a lot of those to begin with. So, that's probably why. A pickaxe, you mean? I'm sorry, I don't know much about pickaxes. Either way, let's start wrapping up. I'll actually end at a decent time before my singing lessons for once. Give myself some time to warm up and all of that kind of stuff. No stream tomorrow, just because I feel like I do have a bit of a cold coming on. And it will allow me to do some cleaning up, because you know who got a message that the slug, you know, maintenance crew is dropping by the palace to maintain things next week, so I need to clean up a little bit as well. I was like, wait, what? Oh no. It's like yearly, I forgot, it's like water maintenance pipes. Oh no, we're on the ocean. I maybe I'll even unpack tomorrow while cleaning up, yeah. And because I'll have to, like, you know, shuffle the boxes so they'll at least be able to get to wherever they need to do maintenance, I guess. You know, at the very least, wherever they've got maintenance going on. Thank you for the stream. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. Give me to go. So if I find the GBA cable, that's due. When you seen the boxes, you just moved here. Yeah, I definitely just moved here. Hate having workmen come into the home. Right, my pipes work fine. I don't have to. Nah, I know that it's good that they do maintenance. That is for the best, but it didn't. And seeing the notice, I was like, oh no. But yeah. So that's probably what I'll be doing tomorrow. Thank you all so much for coming. To all the lurkers, thank you for lurking. And if you're watching the VOD, thank you for watching. I will be back again on Wednesday. And so I'll hopefully see you guys there. So till then, bye 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 bye. Bye bye. And have a good, not Tsukimi, a good full moon. Might not be blood moon anymore, but let your shadow powers run wild and all like that. No, kissy. Mwah. Kiss you on the forehead for all the buns going to bed. Sweet bunny dreams. There you go. Bye bye.